It's hard to tell, really. We're now casting at this point. We could be talking about a couple of hours, though, at least by 7 p.m., I think. This is from Mason. His friend is showing us the hail in Roanoke, Illinois. Look at that. Massive hailstorm there in Illinois. Those look like pretty large stones, too. Very common sight today east of Peoria now. These hailstones are going to get bigger, and the tornado threat is going to grow as we get closer to later in the evening. There's another round of supercells coming to the same region in Illinois today. Get bigger, and the tornado threat. My goodness. Wow. Here's another view of the Little Rock tornado earlier today. Wow.
Yeah, they're golf ball size.
This was just moments ago, and we are getting more and more reports of the damage that happened there. Thankfully, I haven't heard anything about any injuries or anything like that yet, but definitely substantial damage to structures in Little Rock from this tornado. Unfortunately, I believe that something similar is trying to happen on the storm in Arkansas here near, the Butlerville and south and west of Hickory Plains. I'm retweeting that, yeah. And these are fast-moving tornadoes. The rain wrapped are really not that easy to see.
Oh, there it is. Where's my mouse?
I continuing to watch this storm cell form up near where Brian and Brett are. I mean, you don't get much more. So, Desark, I would be preparing for what's about to happen. Yeah, just looking through some of the information that we're getting in. If you're just now tuning in, we have 5 tornado warnings. We have massive damage coming in from Little Rock and areas just to the north and east of Little Rock. We have a very strong storm that just went through Peoria, Illinois, and Pekin, Illinois, and now it's continuing to be strong and actually posing a new tornado threat as it moves off to the north and east. We have several tornadic thunderstorms trying to get their act together in Iowa and Missouri as well. Right now, we are watching almost the hardest this storm in Arkansas because it looks the most, I guess, organized right now.
Our Illinois cell. It does look
like
whenever
you go to
these
Andy's
cell
stream,
mergers
a new
here
tornado
really,
warning
they've
has
been
been issued
destructive
automatically
in terms of tornadic potential.
do
So
HD.
this is good news. I'm Tiak here.
A new tornado warning has been issued.
Okay, guys, I'm going to get a quick drink of water. I'll be right back.
I hope
We're
that
going to
this
watch
cell
Andy.
remains non-tornadic, but at the moment it is still producing quite nasty conditions at the surface. As is this one up here that's headed towards the, to the west of Peru in Illinois. So this area with a bunch of towns in here. It's nicely populated. So Depew, Bureau Junction, Cherry, and Ladd here on the west side of Peru are going to get in on some hail. These pinks here on the radar. That's our hail core. Could be dropping a golf ball size hail and a lot of it, and it could be driving it forward with winds as well. So, a lot of damage is possible from this hail core as it passes through these areas along Interstate 180 here in north central Illinois. Also got this storm that just passed through Davenport. Let me take a good look at that radar, so we're closer to it. This is quite the large supercell here. We could see something form on the southern end of this. Why is this on quad panels? Let me fix that. We could see something form on the southern end of this here near Jocelyn, to the east of the Quad Cities metro, and up towards Linden. So we have a little bit of a convergence signature out ahead of this. So winds are going this direction out in front of the storm and blowing this direction right here along the leading edge of the storm. So it's got a little bit of a gust front associated with it. Should that
New
wrap
information.
together in terms
This
of
tornado
rotation,
warning
then we
has
could
been
see something
upgraded.
right in this area in particular is where I've got my eye near Jocelyn.
New information. This tornado warning has been upgraded.
Okay, so we were talking about that one near Ottumwa. That was just upgraded.
Okay. All right. All right. So that tornado warning up near
A
Ottumwa
new tornado warning has been issued.
upgraded. So let's go
Texas?
check that out real quick. Man, we are
Little
all over the
River
place today.
County, Arkansas, and
Once again,
Valley
the big
County,
hail, the
Texas.
biggest part of the storm is past Ottumwa now, but this
Okay.
new tornado warning that includes Sigourney, Kyoto, and Hedrick is now confirmed. Okay, we know that this is on the ground. That is a crazy velocity signature. Farson, Iowa, Martinsburg, and Hedrick. Please take shelter immediately. That's going to be a that's just going to be a bad situation there as those storms get closer to you. Let's see. I got a location on any of our chasers up here. I don't think so. If Caleb, if you see anything in Iowa on that confirmed storm near Ottumwa or Washington County, Keokuk County, put them up. I don't know where Caleb is, but pay attention to that because we've got a confirmed tornado now right there. Guys, this is nuts. Hedrick, once again, you got to get to your safe spot. You got to get to your safe spot. Same thing for Hayesville. All right, let me scan the sky a little bit here. The storm that Brad is on, I mean, it's still going nuts. It's just not producing a tornado. The storms that just went past Peoria are still going nuts. They're just not producing tornadoes. Thank goodness. Those are moving towards Chicago, though. And this extra area of supercells is moving into the high risk now. We're still watching very closely the tornado warned storm east of Little Rock that is now almost certainly producing a tornado close to or near Des Arc. I would be surprised if we didn't see something happen there with this storm as it moves in. I mean, that is a hook and a half. That's a hook and a half right there. So Des Arc, get ready. Y'all watch out. Now we have a tornado warning all the way back in Texas as well.
So it
New
looks like we
Boston,
had
Texas.
some
You're included in this. Look at that velocity
rain
couple.
right
Go ahead,
above
Andy.
us.
Brian, I don't know if you did see the debris signature on the confirmed
about
tornado
right
in Iowa, but it is
outside.
very large from the Des Moines radar. It's about, and we're a mile and a half up in the storm, so it is producing significant damage, and it is approaching Martinsburg, Iowa, right now, as well as Farson, Iowa, which are very small towns. Hopefully, it's traveling over mostly rural areas thereafter, but these towns are about to be impacted.
Okay. Thank you, Andy. Carly, let's get Caleb B in spot 1. you, Caleb. Caleb, I don't know if you can hear me or not, and I don't know if you know this or not, but you're approaching a big tornado. We've got a big debris signature. Please let us know if you've got an update for us. It's it's a few miles to your north up there near Hedrick, but I think you're in pursuit of it.
Row 4, there's still rain clouds.
Oh wow! Oh wow! Yeah, like Andy said, we're hoping that this
Copy
is
that.
rural.
Yep, I did see that on radar. I am in pursuit of it. I'm probably gonna just hold off about a mile or two south of it and just watch it. And if need be, I will go into recovery mode.
Okay, so Caleb is going to try to give us a view of this one. Guys, this is a big tornado. If you're new here, if you don't know what we're looking at here, moving into Martinsburg, we've got this huge debris signature. This is stuff in the sky that shouldn't be there. It's got picked up by the tornado. And now thousands of feet in the air, we have debris floating there. How did it get there? Well, this velocity couplet tells us a little bit about it. And then also this hook on radar here. So that is a big tornado that has happened here in Iowa. And I don't know if it's still on the ground or not. I guess we're getting ready to find out through Caleb's stream there. You can see above my head, that's a live view of that storm. But it's moving towards Martinsburg, Iowa right now. You guys have to take shelter. You guys have to take shelter. This is Jefferson County, Keokuk County, and Washington County, Iowa. This is a big, nasty tornado on the ground, and there's your PDS.
New information.
National Weather
This
Service
tornado
has
warning has
turned
been
this
upgraded.
into a PDS tornado warning, meaning it's a particularly dangerous situation, and your life is in danger if you are in the path of this one. Let's check it out. Let's check it out.
A new tornado warning
On
has been issued.
Radar Omega, because they've got the best map that you can possibly have. Let's see here.
Man be making a lot of stuff
This
off
thing's
his dang shed.
Going to come close to Martinsburg.
Hey Ryan, whenever you got a second, it's Caleb. I got eyes on that storm.
It's also going to go up here near Nugent in Iowa. This is a big one, guys. This is the biggest one we've had today. Go ahead, Caleb. Go ahead, Caleb.
So right now it's directly to my north. I am driving east right now, about to make a left turn here. I can see it rapidly rotating at the at the base of the wall cloud. It does appear that it's most likely rain wrapped at this point. You can see the outer edge here as I'm coming. It's going to cross the road directly in front of me within the next few minutes.
Okay, Caleb, we're watching. Just holler anytime you see anything you feel needs reporting. Let's see.
Copy that. Thank you.
Pull him up here. All right, so this is a live look at Wapello County, Iowa, where somewhere in front of him, now it's probably wrapped in rain like he said, but somewhere in front of him there is a massive tornado on the ground, lofting debris into the air near Martinsburg. That's going to move up towards Nugent, Lancaster, and Ollie here very soon. This is a very dangerous situation. This is probably the biggest tornado we've seen today. Unfortunately, it's happening here. It's a PDS warning up here for Keota and Sigourney in Iowa. This is also carrying with it 3-inch in diameter hail. 3-inch in diameter hail, which is just absolutely nuts. Tornado and 3-inch hail, that you don't want to mess with that. Okay, so we can very clearly see the tornado debris signature here on radar. We'll continue to watch Caleb's feed above my head, and you can also very clearly see the velocity couplet as to where that tornado is. Now, unfortunately, we're in a radar hole here for a little while, but I don't know if we'll get a better view of it here whenever it gets closer to Kelowna or not, but it doesn't matter. I mean, we can see what we need to see. This is a big, nasty tornado. Now, quickly, let's go down to Arkansas. We've got more tornado warnings down here. Oh, my God. The storm approaching Des Arc, Arkansas is still looking like a monster. It is just not producing a tornado right now, thank goodness. It could at any moment, though, so we want you in your safe spots in Des Arc, Erwin, Sand Hill, Plunkett's, Little Dixie, all the way over to Cotton Plant, Arkansas. This is a very dangerous situation, okay? And then we've got this other tornado warning back here in Texas for New Boston and Hooks. Y'all need to be in your safe spot as well. The most impressive and the most dangerous storm on the entire map right now is up here in Iowa, though, and that's what we're going to kind of focus on. Martinsburg, you got to get underground. Nugent, you've got to get underground. This is Nugent, Iowa. Thankfully, these are all very, very small, isolated areas. I don't see any towns, really, other than Ollie. But the next town that would be kind of in the line of fire here would be either Lancaster or Harper or Keota. And if this goes through a town,
tornado warning has been issued.
you're going to have a bad time in that town. All right, I'm not saying that to scare you or anything, but this is a very, very dangerous storm. Harper and Keota, you're next in line. Get ready for that one. We got a new tornado warning down here in Arkansas, too. Let's go visit it. That's going to be for
a new tornado
Blevins.
warning has been issued.
Going to be for Blevins in Arkansas. You got to take shelter now. We've got nine tornado warnings and just an unbelievably large map of severe thunderstorm warnings. We are getting close to being in the middle of this widespread tornado outbreak that's affecting several states across the central U.S., and it'll continue to affect states throughout the Great Lakes and Ohio Valley regions tonight. Dang. Harper and Keota, get ready. That is big. We should be able to see it through Caleb's view here. I mean, sooner than later. I don't know if he can see it or not. I know that we can't see it through that feed, though, right now. This is a big tornado, though, guys. I don't want to sugarcoat it. Even though like we're not like looking at major populated areas, this is the kind of tornado that you have to pay attention to. This is a violent wedge tornado, probably a mile wide or more. So if it does hit one of these towns, it's going to take the whole thing out.
A new tornado warning has been issued.
Got a new tornado warning for Clark and Pike County, Arkansas. Can we get a refresh on Caleb?
A new tornado warning has been issued.
About 10 minutes ago, the FAA issued a ground stop at O'Hare, Chicago O'Hare, until 4:45 p.m. because of incoming severe weather. We've got a damaging tornado on the ground heading towards Harper and Keota in Iowa. This is the most dangerous situation we've seen unfold today, and we have literally watched tornadoes rip apart houses in front of our eyes. This is the big one.
A new tornado warning has been issued.
All right, Clark County, Pike County, Arkansas, take shelter, guys. Nothing. All right, flip him. Is there anybody else in Iowa on LSM?
A new
He's already
tornado
up,
warning
right?
has been issued.
Okay. All right, just put Brad in the one for now and wait for Caleb.
This is
to come
Thomas
back
Blackman
and
with
refresh
Blackman
them.
Auctions. On Friday, April 14th, we are auctioning
Yeah, I
without
don't know if
reserve an
Caleb's gonna be able to catch
18-hole
up
golf
on
course in Jacksonville,
I'm
Arkansas.
telling you
This
guys, this is a huge
145-acre
wedge
property
tornado.
includes an 8,000.
You gotta be kidding me.
Lots of little towns in the path.
A new tornado warning
Oh,
has been
goodness.
issued.
All right,
For
we're
this
up to
afternoon
12.
and evening, it's something we have
Once
to be
again,
very
guys,
mindful
tornado
of. Stay
outbreak.
home.
Welcome
If you see a
to
tornado
the
warning, stay at
insanity
work.
that is,
If you
gonna
can,
continue to
again,
happen here.
a rapidly
Newest,
evolving
tornado warning here
situation. So
is
we are
way
going to
up
continue to track
near,
this and keep our eyes
between
on this,
Cedar
not
Rapids
only
and
the
Des
south
Moines.
side, also
Okay,
the
we've got a
northern tier
tornado
into
warning
Iowa
for
as
Brooklyn
well as
in
Illinois.
Iowa. We got a tornado warning for Tama.
All right, we're looking at a tornado in progress.
Cloutier
Look on the left
and
side of your
Elburn
screen. I
in
need a
Iowa.
location on this if anyone.
Those are
This is
radar
in
indicated
Iowa. Okay,
tornado
so
warnings.
this is due to that
We
confirmed
also
tornado
have,
warning. We need to put the radar up on the right of this.
PDS
What
tornado
is
warning
this for the county of
Keota, that town in
Keokuk
Iowa.
and
You guys got to get to shelter now. That's a considerably damaging tornado moving in. We got severe thunderstorms moving into Chicago. We've got multiple new tornado warnings way down here in Arkansas and Texas as well. We got to hit these one by one. Hold on, give me just a second. This is crazy, guys. And excuse me, I've got a little bit of an allergy problem today. Okay, so we've got tornado warning for Tyler, Texas. If anybody knows anybody in Tyler, Texas, give them a
Expires
call.
at
We've got a
CS
tornado
that's
warning
gonna be
here. I don't see
4:15, I believe.
I don't see a tornado
That
on the
expires.
velocities, but it could happen
If
any
you're in those
second.
areas, you
So
need to be in your safe
noonday,
place at
White
this
House,
time in
Tyler,
Iowa.
Texas,
Okay.
take shelter now.
We've got to get back
We
down
also
and
have
touch
a
on some of these
tornado
storms
warning
down
for
here
New
in the
Boston, Texas,
Arkansas
and
area.
Hooks,
They're
Texas.
training through
Take shelter
the Little Rock
immediately.
area. If you're in Little Rock, you know anybody in
And then
Little Rock,
also
this is
one
not
of the
the
newer
time
warnings
to
down here in
let your guard down.
Arkansas is going to be for this storm down here near Arkadelphia, Blevins, Daneyville. This is going to go all the way up towards Okolna, Smyrna, Hathaway, and Gum Springs.
Entries.
And then, of course, we've got
This severe
continuing
thunderstorm
tornado
will be
warning,
near
for the
Bishop
storm
Hill,
that's
Beulah,
impacting
and
Des
Henry
Moines
County
right now.
Fairgrounds around 3:55
It never
p.m.
stops. We've got 11
Yellow around
ongoing
4
tornado
p.m.
warnings right now. If you're in any
Kewanee,
of these
German Corner,
counties,
and
you gotta
Kewanee Municipal
take
Airport
shelter.
around
Seeing
4:05
where I
p.m.
need it to be.
Keokuk in Washington and Iowa.
This thing's been
Hello,
going on
Iowa.
for 11
Some
hours.
thunderstorms may be severe this
Powashek
afternoon.
County, Iowa.
Breezy.
Monroe County, Prairie County, White County, Woodruff County, Arkansas. Pike County and Clark County, Arkansas. Hempstead County and Nevada
Northwestern
County,
Illinois.
Arkansas. Smith County, Texas. Little River County, Arkansas. Bowie County, Arkansas. Howard County, Arkansas. Hempstead County, Arkansas. If you just heard your county name, you're in a dangerous situation and you've got to take shelter now. Still got a big debris ball, big debris signature here on the storm. And Caleb's on. I'm going to try to get a hold of him again. No service. No service where Caleb is. Oh my goodness, guys.
New information. This tornado warning has been upgraded.
Okay, we got a new confirmed tornado warning for Powashek County, Iowa.
How you doing?
That tornado down there is huge. That's something you would only see in a movie normally.
Good.
I can't share the image with you. I think we don't have the permission to share it. But this tornado right here, the one that's
Yeah, a lot of the
moving
birds
towards Harper in
outside.
Keota,
A lot of
Iowa,
birds
is
outside.
the kind of tornado that they literally make movies about, like on Twister and stuff. Like that is unbelievable what we're seeing from the imagery here. And once again, I can't show it. Storm chasers, eat me alive.
Mick
If I
Crowley.
show it on air, but that's fine. You just
Oh,
got to
Mick
take my
Crowley's over
word
here.
for
I
it.
thought it
Okay,
was like
you got to take my word for it. This is going
somewhere
to
over
be
here for
bad
some reason.
in Harper and Keota, Iowa. Take shelter now. Now, if you want to see that imagery, if you want to see that tornado, I'm retweeting a lot of these images on Twitter, and my handle is @RyanHall, y'all. @RyanHall, y'all.
A new tornado warning has been issued.
All right, we're going to get into some more of these warnings here. Let's relay that information to you. This is the newest one that's
So we
been
got
confirmed. We have a
few
tornado on the
tornado
ground here
warnings.
near Brooklyn, Iowa, and Lone Pine Mobile Home Court. Guys, Lone Pine Mobile Home Court. We've got a developing tornado here getting ready to move through Brooklyn. Run. Don't walk to the safest spot you can get to. It's going to be nasty. These Iowa storms are in a different environment.
lot of warnings
if
today.
this happens, like we saw down here near Harper,
A new tornado
we're going to
warning
have a
has been
really,
issued.
really bad problem with these storms as they get closer to Iowa City. Now, we've got this storm. I'm sure you guys are seeing that above my head, right? We've got this really nasty looking storm south of Hannibal in Missouri, and that's what you're seeing above my head. Let's pull that full. Yeah, that's a really nasty storm getting ready to cross the border between Missouri and Illinois. This is the supercell that we've been watching all day that's been trying to produce a tornado. It looks like it's getting ready to now, and this is going to go towards Munger, Hull, Barry, and Richfield in Illinois. So get ready, y'all. That one's going to start going nuts here in just a minute. Trying to find the best radar to analyze this from. Jeez Louise. Wow. So here's an update on that tornado that is coming up towards Keota right now. I can't stress this enough, guys. This is a catastrophic
Hey Ryan, I am on
tornado
this
Hi,
tornado
Ron.
in Iowa here,
and it is very impressive structure-wise.
It's going towards Keota, Iowa, and it looks like upper EF2 to EF3 potential according to the Storm Prediction Center update here. That could be a low-end estimate. And the only reason I'm saying this is because I just really want Harper and Keota. I want everybody in those towns to really take this seriously and get to shelter. I know you guys have been under tornado warnings a lot, and maybe you have never seen a tornado before, but that's probably not going to be the case today. Now, the tornado warning that was for Brooklyn and Victor, there is a tornado.
I know a lot of these are gonna be.
That is now producing a new tornado.
A lot of these are gonna be close, like in Little Rock, because the tornado hit.
Van Horn, Newhall, all you guys are under a tornado warning now that gets close to Cedar Rapids. Take shelter now. That is a huge TDS. Huge TDS.
Hey, Ryan, it's Caleb.
A new PDS tornado warning.
Hey Ryan, it's Brad. We are just southwest of Hannibal. We do have about dime to nickel-sized hail on this storm. It just went tornado warning.
Okay, so the storm that Brad's on went tornado warning. Go ahead, Caleb. Caleb's fallen behind this storm a little bit, I think. I don't know if we'll be able to see it through his point of view or not.
Hey, we got power flashes on this storm right now. It's about 3 so far. Just had north. I just had to take an east option here, but now I'm back north, so you guys should be able to see the storm again.
All right. If we can get Caleb going smooth, put him in until then. Actually, until then, put him in a box. Okay, so you see Caleb's view over there.
Alright, so it looks like they took 2 of them off.
The massive wedge storm. I'm hoping that it's letting up a little bit.
Because there was just 4 right here.
Maybe I just need to switch radar sites here.
There was just 4.
Oh yeah, this ain't letting up. Never mind.
Hey Ryan, we're seeing golf ball size hail now.
Alright, we've got golf ball size hail coming from Brad. Okay, take the box off, Carly. This is great. Like, honestly, this is very hard to keep up with, guys. I'm doing my best here. We have 12 tornado warnings right now. The most important information that I can get out is that everybody in the town of Keota and Harper and Kinross in Iowa is in an incredibly life-threatening situation, and they gotta run to shelter.
Incident.
Very sorry about the.
Down tree. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you can see it.
Let me go down the
This is a
these down here.
tornado, the massive wedge tornado on the ground.
Woodland Heights. Yeah,
Down in
here's.
Iowa, in front of Storm Chaser Caleb.
These are kind of like where was that
Holy smokes.
accident? Southbound. Yard DOT.
I
Accident.
don't see this stopping anytime soon.
down tree. Yeah, probably right in the middle of the road because there was one right on there.
It's going fast though. That's why Caleb's having a little bit of a hard time keeping up with it. So we've got a huge amount of debris in the air. That's moving up towards Kyoto. I do want to visit our storms down a little bit farther to the south.
Cameras near me.
Brad Arnold is keeping up with this storm near
Stadium Boulevard.
in Missouri. That is just went
Oh, that's that one right there.
view of that above my head. We're watching this closely.
Wait, so that's live right now. Okay. Let's look at this.
In right along the Missouri Illinois border. Okay, so this is about to go nuts over here.
There's another one.
Get ready. That is going to be a very
This looks like it's
tornado
about.
soon. And then down.
Oh, I know where this one's at. Yeah, yeah.
Got this storm that was trying its best to produce a new tornado around Des Arc, still doing something as it approaches Cotton Park. It's still tornado warned, so we want you
Looks fine outside out my house, but it's a little cloudy.
Tyler, Texas, you're under
Southwest Drive.
Texarkana areas just to your north and west.
Oh yeah, this is
Hooks, Victor City.
I know where this one's at. I don't.
Near Whaley, moving towards Barkman.
Dang, here's a lot of them.
Oh man, a big rotation signature trying to show up on this.
Southwest. Let's look at I-55.
Man, in southern Arkansas, this is moving up towards Arkadelphia. Okolna,
It looks like they got like a lot of rain kind of. Wind is blowing.
We are right smack dab in the middle of a massive tornado outbreak that is occurring in Iowa, Missouri,
A
Illinois,
new tornado warning has been
Arkansas,
issued.
Texas, and eventually Kentucky, Tennessee,
Clark
Mississippi,
County,
and,
Grant County,
Wisconsin,
Hot Spring
and
County.
Indiana.
I was just looking at that.
Just as long as he's down, keep trying to get him back.
A lot of these places are fine right now. There's just mainly just rain clouds above
Okay, that's storm
right
chaser
now.
Chris Hall pulling our attention back to the south.
That one's blowing a lot, that camera.
Yeah, so Chris Hall is on this storm near Cotton Plant. Noticing the big RFD
Nose.
surge. See this? Big surge of inflow coming into the storm, and that could cause this to curl up once again and produce yet another tornado somewhere near Cotton Plant up towards Hillerman and Hunter in Arkansas. That's a dangerous storm. We've got to watch that. And guess what? It's moving right towards Memphis. Now, I don't know what's going to happen in Memphis, but watch out. Watch out.
Wait, was that camera was literally moving a little bit to the. Oh yeah, it's windy right there too. It's shaking like crazy.
Shoot. Just trying to look at all different angles here. There's a lot of information to take in. Trying to get up with Caleb. Caleb, do you have service? We've lost your feed. Just wondering if it's intermittent or if it's something on our
Swear I just seen something just fly by my window. Looked like something flew by my window. I don't know where these are at. They're looking like Missouri Street. Nah, these can't be in Missouri. There's the thunder I hear outside. These look like You know what this is? This is Memphis. I know exactly what this is. This is Memphis. Or Memphis or West Memphis. Going into Memphis. I'm pretty sure. This is somewhere around Memphis. That's what I know. Stream not available. I wonder if that one messed up. Let me look at this one. These are so bad cameras too. Such bad quality. There's somewhere. That one's shaking real bad. Oh, here's the thing. Yep, going right to the Memphis Bridge. You can see Bass Pro over here. And Bass Pro. Got some other things in the Memphis Bridge. A lot of people on the interstate coming out of Memphis. A lot of people on the interstate going into Memphis too. But they're making it sound like a bad area, which it's looking like it's gonna be. That's how it looks like. Oh, they're tornado watches until 12:30 p.m. Wait, no, until it started at 12:30 p.m. and then it's gonna go till 8 p.m. Oh, this is from the way station. That's pretty cool. True. Let's see. Mississippi River. That one's blowing pretty hard. Right there. Dang, this one's on the bridge? That one's definitely windy. Right there. This one's just whatever it's doing. That one's very windy too, it looks like. We'll look at a different one. This is Old Bridge, yeah. Here's at the Old Bridge. They're probably Memphis, Arkansas Bridge. Oh yeah, here's on the Old Bridge. The older one. But it still works. Let's see, Tennessee state line. So this is, you know what, if this says Tennessee state line, it's probably like right on the sign maybe. And why is there so like I-55 on Mississippi River Bridge? Oh, this is on the, yeah, I can tell now. This is on the old one. There's a lot of people on this side. I don't know if that's one going into Arkansas or one going into Memphis, but there's a lot of people on this side here. A lot of people on that side. Yeah, there it is again. Here's, it says the end of Memphis, Arkansas Bridge. So that's the, yeah. There's a lot of big trucks. Kind of moving a little slow, aren't they? Yeah, these are. I wish I could see like the street cams. Like, that'd be pretty cool. It'd be a lot better too. Street cams. Mostly these are just interstates. Nothing's going on with any of them. Except there's a camera shaking. Dang, you can see the Love's like sign blowing in, blowing back and stuff. Let's see, I'm just putting street cams near me. Texas, I'm not close to Texas. But, okay. Let me put something else. Okay, let's see. Marion Way Station. All these ain't available. The heck? None of them. Oh, hold up. Nope. None. Here's some weather cams. That must have been last night, I guess. Not too for sure. There's some lightning and it looks like this rain has started back again. I know these ain't right now. These are like so long ago. Looks like it just stopped maybe again. Can't really tell if it's raining or not right now.
At Baird RV and Outdoor, we are family, and we take pride in helping your family away.
Bear does it all for you.
Let's get right through here. If you're in Wynn, we need you to take cover. If you are in Colt, we need you to take cover. If you're anywhere
Man,
along
you're getting
64
old,
from
man.
Fair Oaks over to just north of Wynn, Caldwell, you're probably south enough, but I'd go ahead and take cover also. So he
This guy's
just turned
getting
here.
old.
This was the nasty part of the storm that he was just showing you. This is where it's starting to rotate. He just now turned here. He's coming up 306. This is going to go parallel with the rotation. That is moving to a kind of a northeast clip, isn't it?
It really is, and that's now coming around the Hillman community in Woodruff County there on Highway 49. This moves across into St. Francis and into Woodruff, into Cross County. This is going out towards the Pine Tree Research Station, the University of Arkansas Pine Tree Research Station that's out here in northern parts of Woodruff, St. Francis County and southern Cross County. A lot of people know that area for hunting and stuff like that. Highway 284 takes you into the backside of Wynn. Eventually, that's off of Highway 49. And then a lot of flat area, a lot of open area as you head down Highway 306 out of Woodruff County into St. Francis County. That area of rotation, Jace, would be on the north side of the highway. It's fixing to cross Highway 49 right now. And not a lot of people travel up and down Highway 49 from Fair Oaks down to Brinkley, but there's still several people who do. And there are several homes and hunting lodges that are out here on Highway 49 in Woodruff County. So if you know anybody that lives from Fair Oaks down to Hunter, back over towards Colt, Caldwell, and Wynn, go ahead and get them on the phone because
right
this storm
above
is
Wynn.
moving
It's
into
about
their
the-
direction at a pretty
It's over
good
there
clip.
by
This is
Fair
moving at
Oaks.
about 60 miles per hour. And with it going
It's
that
about
fast,
to
you're
go
about
right
10 minutes
over
away
Wynn.
from moving into the west side of Wynn. Give it a quick track here to the east at about 60. And that comes into Ellis Chapel at 434, Wynn 441, and eventually into Parkin and Earl around 5 o'clock, and then over into northern parts of Crittenden County. So
They
that's
probably
just how
are,
fast this
'cause it's
storm is
gonna go
moving.
right
It's
over.
in northern Crittenden County before
It's got a possible
the top of
chance
the
of
hour. So if you're
going
in
through
Wynn,
Wynn.
it's 425 now. You have 15 minutes before this is coming into the middle of Wynn. This is downtown Wynn is where the point is. So a couple more minutes as it comes into the west sides of town. This is crossing Highway 49 right now as it continues out of Woodruff County. It's getting probably real close to the Woodruff Cross County line, or right there where Woodruff Cross and St. Francis County meets, right there in that triple point.
Jace, I think you made a really good call on going down 306. You and Aaron did, because there's a lot of chasers that are stuck in rain right now. There's meteorologist Jace Passmore. He's in the George Kell Storm Tracker, looking back to where the rotation is.
Yeah, I'm just watching
Jace, I
this
know you can't
thing.
turn around
I'm
and
watching.
look around. Don't do that. Be safe. But definitely have some ominous looking.
Yeah, I'm
skies
just
back
watching
there.
KIT right now and Ryan Hall.
I've done a lot of chasing out in the plains, and the amount of
Right now they're
inflow
showing
the storm is
some
getting
storm tracker
is crazy.
view.
It's throwing up gravel and hitting the windshield. So
I don't know where he's
picking
at.
up at least 60 mile per hour inflow winds coming into it.
Yep, there's
I saw a
one
stop
at
sign
Wynn.
that
It
got
looks
hurled
like
across the
a.
street back coming out of Hunter. So the inflow is definitely ramping up on this storm.
Yeah, you're in a really good position on this storm.
Pretty sure he's
keep
in.
heading in that direction. We're gonna kind of.
Well, I think he's heading to Wynn right
you
now.
on this for just a second.
And looking behind the scenes, looking at some of the meso analysis, there's a lot of instability that's flowing right into this storm. It looks like it's setting on a boundary there. And it's kind of riding a boundary into Cross County. So any time this storm could wrap up and produce a tornado, and that's why everybody in the city of Wynn, if you live anywhere, it's from Highway 64 south to the Cross St. Francis County line there in Wynn County, in Cross County, and then from St. Francis County down to I-40, just to be safe. If you're from the St. Francis County line down to
I
your
don't
city,
think she
go
cares
ahead
too
and be in your
much.
safe spot at this time. The majority of the storm looks like it's moving into Cross County, but just to be safe, let this storm pass by.
Yeah, that's a nasty looking storm Jace, I know you're driving, you can't see this, but the rotation has crossed over 49. It has tightened up quite a bit. You're going to go through a little community of Macedonia and Pine Tree and then Smith Chapel.
Look at, wow.
It's just
Yeah.
that
The inflow
rotation.
winds are definitely kicking up.
This is looking to be a very, very strong, what we would say healthy supercell storm right now. If you do start seeing rotation, you've got the camera positioned well there.
Yeah, I got it facing.
All right, once again, we're going to stay on this shot for just a minute because I want to watch and see if we get a tornado out of this. Tornado warning is in effect for the northern parts of St. Francis County. Does not include Fort City, but it does include Caldwell, Holt, Wynn. When this is heading your direction.
I'll suck the tornado off. It'll be scared of my ugly
right along the cross St. Francis County line. Very heavy
I'll scare
wind
the
is with it,
tornado
probably
away.
some hail with it also. And then the southern flank of that is where we have got the
Well, I hope it
rotation.
don't suck this out
The
at
storm
all.
looks to be cycling a little bit again, and I really think in the next few scans, in the next 10 or 15 minutes,
That's gonna be a lot of time and money right there.
I'll tell you what, while we've
If
got
it
trees there
sucks
in
this
your
house
viewpoint,
away.
let's go back to radar for just a second. So here is wind. Here's the rotation. It's kind of broad right now, and you think, a lot of times people think, oh, bigger means that it's a worse tornado. No, it's kind of like a ballerina or an ice skater. When ice skaters tighten up when they're spinning around, they start going faster.
Shoot, this
When they
house
open
is
up
worth
their arms, they start going
220.
slower. You've all seen it when you were watching
Last
the
time I
Olympics or whatever.
checked.
That's kind of what we're seeing here now. The winds are kind of broadening out, so the chances of having a tornado right there probably pretty low. I think in the next 10 or 15 minutes, it's going to start tightening up as it starts coming into Cross County.
The National Weather Service, they're trying to decide if there's a tornado debris signature trying to creep up there on the Cross St. Francis County line. I'm not 100% sure that's it at the moment. That's probably picking up some dust and everything out of those fields, but I'm not 100% convinced right at this second. Maybe.
Yeah, I'm not really seeing it.
If they even
It
put a
could.
warning
I'm
down,
not saying it's not.
they should
Radar's
do a
still pretty
warning
far
for
from that.
wind.
And it's kind of not matching up where the actual
I'm gonna
rotation
put
is, but
this
that
down. I'm
rotation
gonna full screen
is
this.
picking
Tighten
up.
All
Right
right.
there, I just want to give you some county roads there right quick. There's Highway 259, Cross County Road 101, the Wick Mill community, Cross County Road 534, Jackson Farm Road, Lee Hodge Road, Cross County Road 537, and Cross County Road 532. That's where
Sure,
this
I
is really
forgot
at right
which
now.
county road
there
my
in
grandma lives on.
southwestern parts of Cross County. I think we can say probably this storm, for the most part, has moved out of St. Francis County, but it's knocking on the door. You've got 5 minutes if you live in Wynn. If you're not in your tornado safe spot now, make it there at this time. If you live in Wynn, or if you live along Highway 1 between Wynn and Colt, this eventually will move over Crowley's Ridge on the probably near or probably just a little bit to the south of Highway 64. And then this would eventually move towards Parkin and
this is
Earl. The National Weather Service office in Memphis, they are leaning towards calling this a considerable storm.
Yeah.
So we need everybody that lives
Tell
in the
you
city
what,
of
here's the
Wynn.
deal. I know that you guys know people at Wynn that may or may not be watching. Call them. If they don't have us on cable down there, go to KAIT8.com, click on the live stream. I think it's /live. That one?
I think so. I think there may
We're
be a
going to
banner
stay
at the
with
top.
this. If you know people in Wynn, give them a heads up right now. This is coming in. This rotation is tightening up. I think with every radar scan that we get, it's going to continue to tighten up, and it's going to be coming into the Wynn area, somewhere between Colt, Wynn, and up to the county line. This is highway. There it is. It's getting tighter.
Yeah, and we've got chasers saying that there is a definite rotating wall cloud northeast of Hunter, and they're seeing it from Highway 306 in probably St. Francis County.
All right, so this is County Road 532. This is the Ellis Chapel community. This is County Road 528. The Wick Mill community, I don't know where that is. You may know where that is if you live around the county roads that are starting with 200s and 500s. 193 is right here. If you know where 193, it's crossing over there right now. This right here, that's Wynn. It's just down to the southwest.
Oh, there
Need
it
you in
goes.
your tornado safe spot. Wynn, it's going to be there in about next 9 to 10 minutes.
And I know it's Friday. It's warm outside. This will go close to Village Creek State Park. A lot of people camp and fish and have a lot of activities
call.
that go down to Village Creek State Park. That's between Wynn and Colt there on the ridge. So if you know anybody that may be out there at Village Creek State Park this evening, tell them they need to try to find a substantial shelter. Get into the welcome center there at the state park. This is going to go right through that area, and I know it's springtime.
That might be a debris signature.
And we very well could be right there in southern parts of Cross County.
That very well. Here's the rotation right here. If it is, it's messy looking. If it is, it's the first signs of it.
And it may not be hitting anything but a couple of trees out there because it's a lot of flatlands and a lot of farmland out there, so it may not be lofting too much up into the air just yet.
This thing might be cycling again. If it does, it'll get its act together right over here, about 284. Let's go back to Jace. Jace, meteorologist Jace Passmore. No Jace, so we have lost Jace's signal. He's on 306, so he's curving back around here, and he'll probably come straight up Highway 1. As soon as we get Jace, let's make sure we go to him. In fact, don't even wait for me to say something. Just go ahead and go. So he's on 306. He's going to head up Highway 1. The rotation's crossing over 284. It's going to be in Wynn in about 8 minutes. 8 minutes. You've got 8 minutes Wynn. The rotation's coming across 284. It's going to cross 350. It's going to cross the county roads through here about 600s and then come into Wynn.
We know that the Cross Ridge Hospital is on the south of
Chris,
downtown
Brian's in the
Wynn.
same
You have the
spot.
Cross County
Carly, if
Sheriff's
you can put him
Office
in
down
one, we
there.
got him up.
There's a plant.
A
Brian,
new tornado
you
warning
remember
has been
Brian,
issued.
Brett, and Chris are all on the
It's
Arkansas storm.
They've got it considerable tag.
All right, we've got a big tornado down here moving towards Wynn and Colt and parking in Arkansas. This is a dangerous situation.
A new tornado
Probably
warning
only
has been
going to
issued.
get more intense as time goes on.
Got severe thunderstorm warning down here also. Let's look
And
at
guys,
the
we've got
radar.
another
Make sure we're not
huge,
missing
scary-looking
anything. If you're
convergence
watching us
signature
in
up here in
Jonesboro,
Iowa.
yes, we have
If I'm
some
in
storms
Vinton,
out there. These are
Urbana,
not severe at the
Raleigh,
moment.
Troy
We're
Mills,
watching.
or
We hear
Center
the
Point in
thunder.
Iowa, I
We
am
know
getting to shelter
anxiety is
fast,
high
as this
right
is
now.
another
We're going to
very
stay focused on the ones that have the
dangerous
greatest threat.
storm that's coming together
Looking
near
at the
Garrison,
wind
that might
within
produce
these
another
storms,
huge
I see
tornado
nothing
here
through
as
here
it
that
gets
warrants
closer and closer
any
to the
kind of
northern
concern
side
for a
Cedar
tornado
Rapids.
just yet.
Cedar
We're
Rapids, by the way,
watching
you're
it
not
though.
under a tornado
I've been
warning
saying
right now,
this.
but there's
Do
an
not
area
let your
of
guard
rotation
down
that will
though.
be
These
moving
storms can
towards Cedar
change
Rapids.
quickly.
Looks
The
like-
rotation that we're worried about right now
The tornado
is coming into the wind
that was
area.
just absolutely
Still
They
a very
could
strong
come close to
rotation in
where I
southern parts
live.
of Cross
They're
County. This is
Wellman
fixing across Highway
Mhm.
193 near Ellis
giant
Chapel.
wedge. I think
If you know
like
anybody
like
that,
he
if you
said
know
that it
what Ellis
probably
Chapel
would,
is, if that means
is
something to
falling
you,
apart because that line of storms has
please
kind of wrecked
take
into
cover
it.
right
So
now. This will
I'm
go
hoping
down
that
Highway
Iowa City
284 and
gets
come into the
spared,
west
but you're
sides of
still
Wynn.
under that tornado warning,
Downtown
so
Wynn,
please,
down
please
Highway,
take shelter and
down
do
the
not come
old
out until
Highway
that warning's
64.
allowed to expire, okay? We've got another
Yes,
tornado
Yes, let's take that.
way out here in Illinois for
That appears to be-
Wyanett
Go
and
full
Princeton.
size. Go full size.
Beat.
And
We're on
that's
the-
going to go all the way up to Walnut, Illinois.
All right,
It's
so
on the
here's what
ground.
you're looking at
Focused a
here.
little bit on this.
Jace is saying that there is a tornado on the ground here, southwest of Little Rock. Looks like
Oh,
he's in bad
southwest
cell
of
phone
Little Rock.
service
He
right
is.
now, so we can't hear him too well.
Can you
But
hear me?
Jace, you're going in and out.
Got a
Bird eye.
tornado on the ground.
Okay,
Wanna keep
wind.
this
This is
360
the
camera
tornado
up.
that's coming in. You have about another 6 or 7 minutes.
Yes,
to take
Brian,
cover.
it is
There it
still on
is.
the
I see
ground.
it.
And while we're not seeing it
These
pick
guys
up on the
don't have
debris
service.
tracker, just look at how flat and there's nothing really out there. That's good news. It's
Okay,
not
keep
hitting
me
any
updated,
structures or anything that
verbally
we can
here,
see.
if there are any
Right.
changes,
But that's
we-
it's not being
you're in
able
a
to
dead
loft
zone.
something into the
Oh,
air.
we got debris signature now. All right, go ahead
Yeah,
and tweet
services
all that
come
out,
and
put
go.
it on
Services
all
come and go.
socials
Ryan,
if
there
you
is
don't
people
mind.
standing
Make sure everybody
outside
in the room knows what's
in
going
front
on,
of
that
this.
We're on air right now for this also.
Guys, do not stand outside in front
All
of
right,
the tornado.
so getting a debris signature.
If
Jace,
you
So this Arkansas,
this
baby,
rain
we'll
wrap now?
stand right
Wynn,
in
Ellis Chapel,
the
Lewis,
tornado.
any of
This
these places,
was
you've
rain
got to
wrapped.
get to
Went in
shelter.
and out of cell service.
You got to get to shelter. We got a big tornado coming down the pipe right now.
all right, Jace, just keep driving. You're going in and out, but we're going to stick with your feed.
This is the
We're going to stick
craziest
with your feed.
thing
Tell you
I've
what,
ever
guys,
had
in
to
the
cover.
back, let's
This
come
is
back to
nuts.
radar, and I'm just going to
Guys,
trust
if you
you
just
on
now
when you
tuned
go
in, we got a
back and forth
big-time
between
tornado
me and that
outbreak going.
image.
We've got
Tornado was on the ground.
Who knows how many tornadoes?
Jace
all up and
is
down
on
the, central
306,
US.
I believe. Was
know
he still
for a
on
fact that we've
306?
got
Could you
one
tell?
on the ground,
I think
though.
so.
I
All
know
right, I
for a
think
fact
he
we've
was
got
on
one the ground,
306 looking
so
over
that's the
here.
one
So
I'm
this
gonna
tornado
kinda
was on the
focus in
ground. It's
on
crossing
here,
over
and I'm gonna continue
350,
to cover the rest of the country
193.
as well. So bear with me.
Here is wind right
guys,
here.
we've got a big tornado.
We need
on
everybody
the
in
ground
wind
here, moving
to have
towards
as many
wind.
walls in between you and the outside that you possibly can.
Moving
we
towards
need you to
wind.
get
And
as
Chris is
low as
telling me
you
that we've got
possibly
people
can.
standing
When I go and
outside
speak
trying
to
to
the
take pictures
schools,
of
I
this
tell
thing.
kids get as
Don't
low
do
as you
that, all
possibly
right? Get
can
inside
and cover up your
and
head.
take shelter.
Because you would much rather hurt these arms by covering up your head than hurting
so
your
the
head. That's
tornado
why we do that.
currently,
That's why we did
at
it
this
when we were
very
in
moment, I
school.
believe,
That's why we
is
do
gonna
it when
be,
we're adults
near
also. If the kids have helmets, talk about bicycle helmets, talking
just
about
to
football
the,
helmets, softball,
west of
baseball,
wind.
something
It's probably
like
gonna
that.
enter wind
Put
on
them
the
on.
southwestern
Put shoes
side
on.
near
The unfortunate
the
case that
LNW
you are
Western
hit,
Store feed
you're going to
near the
want your
McElroy
shoes when you come
Cemetery,
in.
if
My
you guys know what I'm
goodness,
talking
that is
about
starting to
there.
look worse.
And that is coming. You have a couple of minutes. If you're not in your safe place now and when, you need to be there now.
That's
If you
all I
know
can say.
anybody that's over at the
Sirens
Village
are
Creek
going
State
off in
Park,
Colt.
call
Sirens
them
are
now.
going
This
off
is
in
coming
Colt.
into
Right now, I
wind,
do
and this
not have a
could come
visual
across
in
the
this
state
town.
park. And this will go through those neighborhoods and those areas along
Oh,
Crowley's
there's
Ridge.
sirens
So,
going off in Colt.
Unfortunately, as this moves into wind, if it's still on the ground, we're going to get a definite tornado debris signature just from the
We got it.
houses
What's going
and
on.
also
Let them
from
know what's
the
going
There it is.
from the trees that are out there as you get close to Crowley's Ridge.
Jace, what are you seeing right now?
There we go. There's some rain where I live.
All right, we do not have
Some
do
rain.
not have Jace's
It's raining.
audio right now. Could you see anything? Let's go back to that for just a second.
A new PDS tornado
See the
warning
lowering
has
there.
been issued.
It's the last few images that we saw. It looks like it was going to get rained out. Let's go back to radar.
Cross County, Arkansas.
So, the rotation
as we
is
continue
right
to see,
here. You look
Cross
at the
County's
debris
got a-
signature.
to our
It's
storm
not
that is
as
developing
good
to
as
the west
what
of
it
Memphis.
was just a minute ago, because I doubt that is it right here.
Yeah.
I doubt that. It had a debris signature. Maybe it's pulled back up.
And let's
That'd be
hope
awesome if it's pulled
that
up.
would be awesome as it comes into wind, but if not,
Starting to rain now.
if it's over
Starting to
some, if
rain.
it's over
Exact
some,
location
over
is
some
just to the
wind,
north of Shiloh.
if it's over some
on the intersection of
some
Highway
fields, then this
306
is not going to pick up
and
anything till it
Highway
comes
1
into
south of
wind.
Wynn.
We have
And
a
still,
serious situation, a
he
new
sees it
tornado warning, a
right
new
now, but he's
considerable
about
tag
to
now in effect through wind, through parking, and now into Earl. So this is now in effect for everybody that lives
Starting
along
to
Highway
rain
64
hard.
from
Above
Wynn
my head.
over
I
to
don't
Earl
see no.
and up into almost to Turl.
hope
So
for
this
the
is
best
coming
here.
into
A
Crittenden
new
County
tornado
here
warning
before
Honestly,
too long.
that
But
PDS tornado
the
warning
area
that
we're looking
includes
at is now
Wynn,
coming into
Parkin,
Wynn.
Earl, all the way over
If
to
you hear me, I
Crawfordsville.
keep saying
It's
the city of
getting
Wynn,
awfully daggone
Wynn,
close to
Wynn.
Memphis.
If
Get
it's
not
doing
looking
that,
like no
I'm
hail.
right here
now.
at my location. I'm trying to reset my stream.
Yeah,
I don't
Jace,
know
what
why
are
it's
you-
not
what are
coming
you
up,
seeing?
but it's going to be right here where I'm at.
Yeah,
We're
Jace,
watching
we
it
can hear
closely.
you.
I'm seeing
It's
a
gonna
lot
go
of
just
law
north of this
enforcement
town.
going. I see a lot of law enforcement
This is gonna go
traveling
north
down
of
this
Colt,
road.
Chris is saying.
I
If you just now
know.
tuned
I
in,
noticed there
I'm
was
sorry
some,
if things
mainly
seem
from
a
the
little chaotic.
inflow.
We're not
I
trying
pulled
to
over
scare you or
briefly
anything.
to
This is
kind
just a
of
crazy tornado
get
outbreak
bearings.
that we're
It's
experiencing
still
here.
not on the ground or not that I can see. I
and
can't really
we're-
see it.
We're
Hold up, I'll be back in just a
We got a
second.
tornado. We might have a series of
I'm in
tornadoes
Colt
here
and I'm about to
around
turn
Wynn.
north to head towards
And
Wynn.
they are all moving.
The
to
rotation
the
is
east.
still
Wynn,
strong.
if you're
Larkin,
watching,
Duval, Earl, and Crawfordsville. We've got storm chasers on the ground that
right
have
into
a
Wynn,
view
make
of
sure
this
you're in
thing,
your safe
and
spot.
they're telling us about it, but they're
You're
in
in
a
Wynn.
service dead zone that we
All
can't
right,
see their
so
feeds right now.
Jace Jace's
it does look to me like
Jace's
wind
signal will hopefully get
is going to
There
come
it
very
is.
close to getting a direct hit by this tornado. We just
All
don't
right,
know
wind,
for sure just yet.
there is still strong
So,
rotation
we want you in your
just
safe
your
spot
southwest.
regardless.
And there may be some. It may that first rotation may have weakened, but a
We
little
do
bit
have
that's coming in the
16 tornado
downtown
warnings
wind
right
now. But there's another area
is,
that's just to the west of
tornado
Highway
outbreak of
284
every
that's
sense of the
tightening
word.
up near McElroy. That first area is
And
now
also
coming into
we've got,
wind. I think that's the
news coming out of Little Rock that the
original
tornado
area of
earlier,
rotation that's now in
so
wind.
far, it
But
is,
that new
it's
area is
seemingly, produced
back off to the
600
west, and
over
it
600 injuries.
looks a little bit
That's what we're
stronger.
hearing out of Little Rock.
This area that's
Yeah,
near
that
McElroy.
I've got my
stream back up.
This is going to be our long highway. I want to get you the right highway 284, Cross County Road 640. And we start
Alright,
getting
so,
in
to
to
Chris Hall
actual
is
streets
telling
of
us
wind,
that the
Bowden
tornado's
Street,
still on the ground
Martin
for him.
Drive. There's Cross County
and
Road
that means
2,
it's gonna be coming into
646.
wind.
And stop raining
Mitchell
again.
Road. If any of this is ringing a bell to you, County Road 2, 628, 629,
Just stop raining again.
Chris, we
637.
still don't see it. It just
You need to
says,
be in your
right
tornado
back on
safe
our
spot
end, but that's
right
okay.
now. There's
Give us a
possibly a
visual,
tornado
paint us
moving
a
in. If not
picture
right
with
now,
words
that
here.
tornado is probably
Is this gonna
forming.
go into the town of Wynn? That's what it looks like on radar.
Sounds like the
What do you
tornado
see?
sirens are going off in Colt. But right now, this is no longer a threat for the city of
As of
Colt.
right now,
This is now
it's gonna stay south of
completely in
Winnie.
Cross County, and this
but
is
let me tell you, Ryan, if this stays
this
on the
is
ground,
a
it's going straight for
dangerous
parking, straight
situation
for
for the
parking.
city of Wynn.
Straight
That's
for
going to be our
parking.
biggest
We want
population
everybody to
center
stay
in Cross
in the
County,
safe spot
where a
in
lot of
Wynn,
people watch us.
because
We have a
these
lot
things
of
can
friends
deviate
down
and
in
move.
Wynn.
But
We
there's
need to make
parking.
sure
I
that
don't
you
know,
stay in
it's
your
fine.
tornado safe spot
Parking
They
now.
probably
You
go
have no
above
more
parking.
time if
A
you
bad
live in
situation
Wynn.
for
This
you.
storm is on
Please
top of
take
you coming
shelter if
into
you're in
town
parking.
now. If not with that first area of rotation,
Okay,
that
Brian
second
Allen.
area of rotation that's coming into the west sides of Wynn.
Okay.
So,
All right.
please be in your
Alright.
tornado safe spot
Okay,
right now if you
alright.
live in Wynn.
All right, we'll put
Hey,
him up there
Jace.
whenever you get the chance.
Jace, we're
Yes,
getting
sir.
a debris signature west of Wynn. Are you on Highway 1
You're
now?
just now tuning in. We've got a PDS tornado warning for Parkin and
I
Earl in
am.
Arkansas.
I am. I'm about 6 miles south
we
of
also
Wynn.
have PDS
and I just went
tornado
through
warning
Colt,
up
sirens
here in
blaring.
Iowa.
Sirens should
do
be
not
going
want
off in
to
Wynn,
forget
Parkin,
about.
and Earl as well. So
it just
take
looks
this
like
very
that, storm
seriously.
is
This was a
It is
confirmed
looking
tornado
right now, but
on the
let me tell you,
ground.
it's not-
A new
I don't have
tornado
visual
warning
on it
has been
just
issued.
yet,
It is going
but
to drop another
hopefully I'm
one.
able to get visual here in
we've
the
got
next
another
couple of
tornado
days.
All right, let's
trying
go
to
back
form
to
up here
radar. I'm
west
pretty
of
sure we have a
Iowa
tornado
City.
on the ground
We've got
just
another
west
tornado
of
trying to form up here
Wynn.
west
So,
of Iowa City.
um,
With
Yeah,
that
it look like it gonna
tornado
go
warning
right
over here,
inside
so
of
that we're
Wynn.
not done with this Iowa storm
We're getting
just
some
yet.
heavy rain here at
We've
the
got to stay
station right
sheltered
now
in Iowa
also.
City. We've got to stay sheltered
While you
in
look at
Center
that
Point,
storm, I'll
Iowa.
look at
And my
storms
goodness,
back
we've got more tornado
through
warnings
Craig
back
account. We're
here
just
towards
want
north
to make sure
central
that we're not
Iowa as
missing
well.
anything up here. And right now, it's just
and the
heavy
storm
rain
that
here in
Brad is
Craig
on
County
is
and
still tornado
Jonesboro.
warned. We've got
Nothing's
multiple
too
more
serious at the
supercells trying to
moment,
get
but
their
we'll
act
keep an
together as
eye
they
on them.
approach St.
I think we
Louis.
have a
And
tornado
we've got
warning has been issued
right
new
through the
tornado
western
warnings
coming out
parts.
for Illinois.
Go back to
And of
CC, and
course,
there may be
we've got
one
this
right there at
massive
McElroy,
supercell
too.
storm that's
This.
dropped multiple tornadoes.
There may be two
moving
tornadoes
to the
coming into Wynn.
northwestern side
Goodness
of Wynn,
gracious.
here in
Visual, go ahead.
Arkansas.
This is an observed
So it
tornado,
looks like
considerable
the tornado
tornado
might have
in Wynn,
briefly,
large and
lifted
extremely
here,
dangerous
but
tornado
man, I'm telling you, it
in
is
Wynn. If you
recycling.
are
Coming into
in
We're gonna see a
Wynn,
new
Jace,
tornado
what are you
take cover
saying?
very
now.
soon.
What
Moving
you got, Jace?
into Wynn.
I
Guys,
am
Wynn.
coming into
Everybody
Wynn
in
right
that
now.
town needs to be in
We
their
should
safe
be able
spot.
to see
Once
something
again,
right
I
when I
don't know
make
how
this
many people
bend
we
right
got
here.
watching.
I would
I don't know how
almost
many
say
people
once you
got
make
watching.
that
I'm
bend,
hoping that it's a lot.
it's
Is that
A
it
new
right there,
tornado
Jace?
There's
warning
no
has been
excuse.
issued.
There's 150,000
It is,
people
it's-
watching this
it's
right now.
wrapped
There is
in rain.
no excuse.
That may be the
anybody
tornado.
in this town
I
should
think it
not be
is.
aware of
Stay
what's
with
happening.
this image,
If
okay?
you know anybody in Wynn, Levesque,
This is the
Parkin,
south sides
Earl,
of Wynn right
Yarbo
now.
Place, Colton
This is
Crossing,
where we're
Crawfordsville,
coming into
any
the
of
south
these
side
places,
of
Man,
careful.
Wynn.
You
Matt
can literally be a
Brennan,
hero.
Colt.
And we're
Just
looking
call
north
them.
back into
Let them know.
town.
You don't know how often people
And
just
it looks like we
disregard
have
tornado
that.
warnings because
They're
of
saying
false alarm
a
rate.
large
This
and
is
extremely
not a
dangerous
false
tornado in
alarm
think
Wynn.
that's it.
This is real. We've got to get people
I think it's
underground.
going to be
here.
it
This is
right
a
now.
Pretty, a populated
you can,
place.
I can see that.
especially
I can
once
see
you
the
get over there
edge
towards
of it. I can see
Parkin.
the left edge.
Love Place, Earl, and then eventually,
see the
guys,
left
this is
edge
going
of
to
it. I'm
go
gonna
into
stay with
Tennessee.
this.
This is
Let's
this
stay
is
on
not
this
stop,
image,
okay?
Wynn to Parkin.
This is going to go into
Jace
Tennessee.
is on
This
Highway
might
1.
make it into the
south
George
of
Kale's
Memphis,
going
looking straight
back there.
toward
Everybody
Wynn.
in front of this thing should
I am
know about
I am really afraid
with
that
the power of the internet.
the downtown wind
Okay.
just took a hit. That would have went right through
And
downtown
with, this,
wind.
with these storms, with these
So,
tornadoes, the
next in
environment
line
today,
for this
these are
tornado is going
moving
to be Levesque,
quickly
and
off
then
to the. I mean, they're
Princedale.
moving 60 to 65 miles an hour. So if you're in Park and Earl, you got to
So
be in your safe
brace for
spot.
impact.
We're getting.
This is going to be on
We
you
got a
quick.
new tornado
We're getting
warning
a
back
debris
here.
ball and wind now.
Another tornado warned
We're
storm
getting what's
back
called
here towards
CC
Cabot.
drop
Coming
or-
into the south side
Guys,
of
I'm
wind.
telling you,
or
Memphis,
debris being thrown into the
Memphis,
air.
this is going to be a long night. All we can
Jace,
do
it
is
looks
hope
like
that one of these
looks like
storms
wind
dies
might have
out
just
before it
taken a
gets
hit.
to
We are
Memphis
getting some
because,
debris coming right after.
Memphis has
and
kind
now
of been
it's
like
moved
the
to the
perfect zone right now to get hit by
We're
one
getting
of these
reports. This is
supercells.
in the chat
This
that
one
wind
might be it.
police
We've
are
got a
reporting
new
a large
tornado
tornado
warning
in
for Cabot,
town,
Austin,
touchdown, causing significant
Hickory
damage and
Plains,
wind.
Griffithville, and
Okay,
Jasmine.
Jace, keep going. We're gonna
This is
stay
gonna
with it
continue
here.
to go east towards Cotton Plant, Des Arcs, some of
Look
these
at these
same
clouds
places,
just whipping
and it's
by.
an
You can see the
interacting with the
left
same
edge of
environment
this as
that
I come into
has
the. I'm in the
produced
south side of wind right now. Coming
tornadoes
into
over here
wind.
north and west of Memphis. This one's
You're
going
going
to go more
to
this
probably
way.
run into
I'm
some
in
major
this way.
damage in downtown, and we
Okay.
may start losing cell service from him if there's that much damage and wind.
Okay, I just want to say
And then, of
also,
course, we got more
we're not
tornado
forgetting
warnings
about
down here to
anyone
the
else. I
south
know
as
it's
well.
storming in
I wanna
Jonesboro.
update you
I know
on
it
our
is storming
storm
in
that Brad
Jonesboro.
Arnold
You
is
do
on.
not have a tornado
And
threat.
actually, I
You
wanna
have
talk
heavy
to him
rain. You
real
have
quick.
gusty winds. You have some lightning. You've
Brad,
got that
our
in Paragould
attention is
also.
all over the
I
place
know
today.
that you've got that. We are more or
I'm
less
sure you know
Wind
what's going
took a
on.
hit.
Your storm.
kind of like a triage in the ER. We're on the
Dang,
worst
okay,
part of it
calm
right
down,
now. You do
son.
not have any severe thunderstorm warnings in Jonesboro,
Hey, Ryan, you
Craighead
copy?
County, or Greene
Fucking
County.
jeez.
We have a
Who was
tornado warning, and it looks like wind just took a
God.
direct hit from a tornado.
And
Hey, Ryan,
there's some bad news
go ahead,
here.
Riley.
We're looking back now off into
Like
southern
mine,
White
I'm on.
County. A new tornado warning was just issued for southern White County, and this storm, if it stays on its
He's in a bad
path,
spot.
this
We are
goes
right
right
now.
into wind.
So, Jace, before I lose connection with you, I want you to know before you lose data or anything, if you lose anything, about 90 minutes to the southwest is another storm that rescuers
Look at
have
my
to deal with
location
when
on
they're
Della.
coming
We
in
have
there.
a large wedge tornado on the ground.
Once again, you see radar there. That radar is showing you
Jeez Louise, guys.
the hook echo that just now went through wind. That is a
Riley, can you tell
debris
me your
ball just to the
general
east
location?
of wind.
Hit.
So yeah,
We can.
there's the debris. That's
are very
You guys
structure
still have
on
my
wind.
shot?
I do, Jace. We're you're coming
Can
in
we-
clear. We still hear
Yeah,
you.
so
Yes.
that's the storm that Brad's on. That's the storm that Brad's
Okay,
on. I
I'm
couldn't
in
hear
wind,
what Brad was
powers
saying.
out, but you can still see the
but
left
this
edge
is
of
near
what would
Buckhorn
be an
right now. We've got a
elevated
tornado
wall
on the ground.
cloud,
One of our
at least
storm
possibly a
chasers is
tornado
reporting
under
that
it.
there's a
I don't
tornado
have
on the ground
visual on the
near
tornado, but I do
Buckhorn,
see the
Illinois,
left
moving
edge
towards Mount
of the
Sterling,
area of
Cooperstown, and
rotation. As
Versailles.
I'm coming into
Okay?
wind
So
right now,
that's
I'm going
going
to
on
turn
there.
right.
Somebody on the team.
Now let's
Get-
make sure.
get
Remember, whenever
Luke
we
and Riley, get some of
powers
them-
out and
somebody
wind,
to send me a
there's
video so
debris
we can,
on the
show
ground. That we got
people
some
here
tree debris.
confirmation of what's going on. Once
Treat
again, guys,
treat
if
every
you're
one of these
not tuning in,
stoplights like stop signs, four-way stops.
this
Let's
is a
not
widespread
blow
tornado
through stop
outbreak.
signs today.
We haven't seen
if you're
anything
in
like
wind,
this
we
in
have some
years.
debris in town.
And we're
Uh,
going back and forth.
all right,
between
let's
states.
do
That's
this
the
for just a
hospital.
second.
Coverage here.
Guys,
sorry
let's
if-
go off of his
if we're not
shot for
sticking
just a
with the same
minute. We're going
storm,
to come
but we
right
have
back to it.
relay all this
I
information
don't
as
want to
best as we
forget
can.
about other people here.
But we're going to go back down to Arkansas here real quick.
This is on the
because
ground
this is
still.
continuing
So
concerning your Levesque.
this is the tornado
if
right
you
here
are
now.
in Levesque,
It's near
Arkansas,
County
you're
Road
in a
381.
life-threatening
It's
situation.
coming
You
up
got to
to
seek
Highway
shelter now.
163.
This tornado is getting
It's going to be
closer
coming
and closer
into
to
the
you.
Princedale area.
It's over the ridge right
looking
now.
at a
If
bad
you live in
situation.
Parkin,
Okay, Brian.
you are next. This is
Brian,
going to
can
come
you
right
hear
down
me?
Highway
Can you see
40,
this thing? What's going
64
on?
into Parkin.
So you see the hook on
Chris,
it right through
is
here.
it still down as far as you can tell? And
Let's put a storm tracker
is it going to
on
hit this
Would
Levesque
you say it's
town?
moving?
That's
Or
60 miles
are
per
you
hour.
still looking
60
at
miles
Parkin
per
right
hour.
now?
I just don't want to forget anybody else. We're gonna keep you updated on the damage, but we also have a job to do here. It's not gonna go all the way out.
Ryan,
Let's
I'm
go
in Winnie. I'm
53
out of the
miles.
vehicle.
It's gonna be give or
Right
take
now, there's
5
a tree
minutes into
down on the
Parkin.
house. We're
Probably
checking
about
the house
5
right
minutes
now.
sooner than that.
Okay.
Probably
Now,
455
guys,
into
that's another thing.
Parkin.
A lot of our storm
508
chasers,
Earl,
these are great
523
people.
Turl,
They're going to end their
and
storm
it's gonna be
chase
going
today if they
into
come
Joyner.
across people who need help. So
This will be.
that's fine though.
We
We've got
have
the
a
radar.
large
We've got the radar.
confirmed
We can
tornado
follow
that's
these
over
storms with
Crowley's
radar.
Ridge
We'll
right
give you
now.
updates with
It
that
just
too.
on the
But I
east
do
sides of
believe
wind. They're on
that
Highway
Levesque or
49.
areas just north are taking a direct hit from a pretty
All right,
big
let's go.
tornado
Let's go
now.
back to Jace.
And that's going to move up towards Love Place, Togo,
Jace,
and Yarvo Place.
what do you got?
Yeah, we got
Brian,
damage
though, I don't
and
know if,
wind.
Brian, can
I'm
you
not
hear me?
sure how major
I don't
took
think he's
this
stopped just
option
yet.
that is now blocked by a
We've got
large
another
tree
developing
you can see
tornado back
there.
here near Austin, Arkansas, guys. This is going to be
Might have
another
to
big
go
one. It's going to move
around
up towards
here.
Griffithville
There's
and
pieces
Jasmine.
of sheet metal
Take
laying in the
shelter
road,
now.
like
Don't
large
wait
pieces
for it
of
to get
sheet
on your
metal, but none of
doorstep. A
these
lot of
houses
people
are made
wait
of
for me to
sheet.
get all
They're,
hyped up.
made
Like,
of
oh
sheet
my God,
metal.
it's going to be bad, guys. Don't be
So,
that person.
I'm
Maybe
gonna
hit a
go
farm
back
shed
into
west of there.
town.
And just understand that it's going to be bad. Take shelter
We're
all the
getting-
way out in
Possibly.
front of
I'm
these
going
mornings.
to,
Crawfordfield, Earl. You've got time, but take shelter now.
Go back into town.
It
Griffithville.
looks like the tornado
take
is
shelter
on
now.
Highway 64 now
Everybody
on
that's
the
under a
ridge
tornado
on the
warning,
west
you
sides
have
of
no excuse,
Wynn.
but to heed the
still
warning.
numerous
because we've been
reports of a
giving it
tornado
out
still on the
way
ground. We
ahead of
have
time.
debris in the air
We got another
near the
tornado
Lebec
on the
community
ground
that's
reportedly,
right there on Highway 163 and Highway
from
64.
Riley, one of our storm
Next will be
chasers here between
Princedale
Buckhorn
and then
Mount Sterling,
then
damage
Parkin.
to a
Illinois.
house.
This is going to go towards Cooperstown,
damage to a home
Sugar
here.
Grove, Briggs Landing,
this is where-
and then eventually Bearstown,
Sorry to
Illinois.
hear
Okay,
this.
take shelter now. Don't
This is the-
wait. Get
It's the
underground,
kind of stuff that we
preferably,
feared.
or get into an interior room. Oh my goodness, we've got a tornado more than likely down
Sweet.
here to the
Okay.
west of Iowa City. It looks
All
like
right.
our big
Hey, let's go
nasty
back to
tornado
radar
producer,
now,
the one that
and
caused all of our
let's
damage,
go back to radar.
back there towards Kyoto.
And you can
It's
see
getting
that
swung out
this
by
is
this
still
line.
just
Okay,
to the east
just
of
like I
wind,
said,
moving
said
up
that the
Highway
supercell was gonna get eaten
64.
up and taken out by this
And
line.
there's the
But it's
rotation
got
moving
one
up
last
Highway
breath in it here. You see
64.
this rotation
It
couplet?
has exited the
There's
wind
still a
area
tornado
now.
here, and it's
Zoom out just a little bit. This is going to be coming into Parkin next. Parkin, we need you in your safe spot. It's going to be, what, 6 minutes maybe?
If that, it's and the debris is getting bigger. This tornado looks like it's
There's
maybe
the
getting
debris.
larger. Just zooming in, I want to give you some streets here. I want to give
Let's
you.
go back over to
Let's go to County
Castleberry for a minute.
Cross County Road 732, Arkansas State Highway 163, the Lebec community, Highway 64. This is going to get close to the St. Francis River. The St. Francis River Levee Road runs out here. That's next. It's going to cross the St. Francis River and move towards the Princedale community. So along Highway 64 and Cross County Road 451, South Bend Road. And then you cross over towards the McDonald community, County Road 403, and then into Parkin. This is going to be in Parkin within the next 5 to 7 minutes. This storm is moving pretty fast. A large tornado on the ground moving towards the northeast at 50 miles per hour. Down the line, if you live in Earl, if you live in Turl, you need to start thinking about your tornado safe spots now, because this storm will head further into Crittenden County. Not a lot of people watch this up here, but I want to make sure anybody who does, if you live in Parkin, there in Cross County, Earl, Turl, north of Crawfordsville, and this should stay north of Marion, as it moves off towards the east at about 50 miles per hour.
You know, the debris signature that we had from that just now was 7,000 to 9,000 feet. That would correlate to about an EF2 tornado.
And that's significant.
That is.
That's a very significant
Looking at it
tornado.
constantly, I can definitely,
Probably a lot
there's
of
definitely
damage
a
right now
large wall cloud
in
with it, but I've
wind
not
and
seen a
That's
tornado
still
on the ground just
debris
yet.
signature right there.
very strong debris
So
signature.
that storm,
And just to
there's-
keep
there's
everybody, just
maybe a
keep this in
tornado
the
that
back of
may
your
not
mind.
hit
We're going to watch
tornado.
another
Let's
storm
treat like-
that's
let's treat
on
it
the
like there
white
is
Lonoke County
in
line
Illinois and
that
take
has
shelter
tornado
anyways.
warning on it. That could
All right,
that looks like
let's
it's going
get
to track
serious
probably
here
in the
with our
same
storm
general
here,
area across Woodruff
because
County back into
there-
Cross
there
County
we
within
have
the
tornado
next hour and a half.
a
Hold on just a
debris
second, I'm
ball,
talking
a
to some
tornado
first
debris
responders
signature
down there
here
also right
moving
now.
towards Parkin.
Stand
Okay.
by.
Right now,
Got
I'm
Parkin,
just looking off towards the west. The
under
storms
the
in
direct threat
Stone
of
County, they're
receiving a
behaving.
massive
We just got a lot of
tornado
rain and
here in
lightning here in
Arkansas as
Paragould,
this storm
Jonesboro,
gets
back to
closer
Lake
and closer.
City.
We've got 18
We have that tornado
warnings
warning
now.
storm south of Searcy. We have the confirmed tornado, a large tornado though, in Cross County, crossing over part of the St. Francis River area,
New information.
more
This
the
tornado
floodway
warning
area,
has been
as it gets closer to what is the meandering St. Francis River there through
Cass
Parkin.
County, Morgan County, and
This is coming into Parkin
Sorry,
in the next
County
couple of
in
minutes. If
Illinois.
you are in Parkin, if
That's
you live
confirmed
between,
tornado now.
if
You
you
gotta
live
take
between
shelter.
Wynn and Parkin there on Highway
If your
64,
county name comes up
you
on
have to
that
be in your
ticket.
tornado safe spot right
We are
now.
heading east towards
gotta go.
Parkin. We have
All
a
right,
visual
so
on
I'm
a-
talking to some of the first responders behind the scenes
This
here,
is so
trying to
big.
get some
I don't-
idea
I don't know if that's
of
on the
what
ground or
just
not,
happened
but it looks
down
like it
in
on radar.
Wynn.
Okay.
You know, we're in this part of coverage now where we're really wanting to check on everybody in Wynn, and we're going to continue to check back with Wynn. But we have a tornado on the ground still right now on Highway 64, so we're balancing checking on people in Wynn because I know
and that's
people
gonna
all across
include
Region 8 have
Parkdale
family
and
and
Terrell.
friends in Wynn, and we're going to continue to
Arkansas,
check on that. But we
close
also
to the
have to
Tennessee
warn
border,
people.
y'all.
So here's the tornado
this is
right
a
here. It's
big
coming down
tornado.
Highway 64.
And guys,
it's coming
guys,
to
this is-
Parkin,
the
and here's
tornadoes are
Earl.
falling out of the sky
So we've got to stay
like
with
raindrops
this
right now.
also
There-
while
there's-
kind of
there's tornadoes
bouncing
everywhere.
back and
Every
forth. I know there will be some people that
in
say,
this storm
you need to cover the
system
damage.
is
We need to know what's
rotating
happening in
enough
wind.
to
And you'll have
produce
other people that say,
tornado,
well, you need to give
okay?
us a warning on
Not
what's going
only
on.
that,
So
but we've
we're going to
already
balance
seen
that. So just
two
bear with us on that. That's a
massive
tough balance to
destructive
do.
tornadoes that will be
So we're
talked about
checking with wind.
in
We're going to go back to
meteorology
meteorologist Jace
textbooks in the
Passmore here in
future
just a second as he
many times,
evaluates what
okay?
happened.
That's the
And
kind
then
of
here's the
situation
debris
that we're in
signature
now. We're
right
in
here.
a
We need everyone in
potentially
Parkin,
historic
everyone in
tornado
Earl to be
outbreak,
in your
and we're
tornado
still
safe
in the
spot.
middle
You
of
have
it.
minutes.
We now have a tornado
Less than probably
emergency
10 minutes
for
on these
Terrell,
right now.
Clarkdale, Earl,
Let's see,
and
Jace,
Parkin,
are
and
you?
Arkansas. This is a life-threatening situation.
Where are you at right now? Where are you
Many
going?
people
You
could be
you can see the
significantly
tornado
injured
just
or
to my
worse
right.
if
Right
they don't
there,
heed this
it
warning.
just crossed the
Okay?
road, uprooted
We're
a
talking a
huge
lot of
tree,
people.
so I'm not going to be
So
able to keep up
please,
with it.
if you know anybody
But you
out
can
here
see where
that maybe
it
isn't taking
crossed the
warning,
road.
maybe
What road are you
here,
on right
down
there?
power
Sleep, I don't
lines.
know. Call
I'm on
them,
Highway
wake them up, let them know what's
64.
going on, because this
I'm on
is
Highway
a
64.
Can you get by that?
Not gonna be able to get through here.
Extremely
I can't
dangerous
now.
situation
Power
as
lines
a
are
massive
down
tornado is
here,
still on the
so
ground, moving towards Parkin and Earl.
yeah, we can't get
I
around
gotta
this.
dive
This is
into
a
the,
huge tree
the,
uprooted.
Okay, so let's do this.
Tornado's still off to my
mesoscale
right.
on this one.
All right, can you?
And of course, I do want to hear from.
Can you
All
go
right.
up?
New
Can you go back to
information.
Highway
Brown
1? Because I think
County,
you're on
another
64 right there through the
tornado
center of
warning there.
town.
We got a tornado
Can you
on
go
the
back to
ground
Highway
in
1
Brown
and go
County,
north, or
Illinois.
is that
Take
roadblock? I've
shelter.
seen some
Hey,
pictures
hold on
there.
one second, Jace. Is someone running across the railroad tracks just there?
Let's see here.
What was that?
Where?
Andy.
It looked like someone just ran across the railroad
Ah.
tracks.
You got a
I didn't know
second?
if there was some kind of emergency going on over there.
Go ahead, Ryan.
Yeah.
I didn't
just
see
wanted to
anyone
get
run
your,
across the tracks.
flow
There
of thoughts
are a
from
lot
you
of people here.
while
It seems
I
like there's a
recalibrate
huge
some
traffic jam
stuff,
behind me, so I
just so
can't
we
really
don't have
go
any
anywhere.
Can you go around like that
Just go ahead,
truck
keep
did,
talking.
or probably not? Not a good idea.
No, they're gonna get
Meteorologist
blocked
Andy
in
here
by
for
that
information,
power
both
line
of
that's
us
been
were
knocked
covering
down.
Oh, okay.
events
Here,
of
let's do this,
SCP.
Jace. Turn around. Let's go check on the damage and wind, and then we're going to wait on that next storm to come in.
Chicago southern suburbs. Hail and
Because this one's going to move across the
there,
river
but
here
nothing
shortly
imminently
anyways, and there's
tornadic
another storm
there.
back to the west
Tornado
that we
threat
need to
service
watch.
and,
So we'll come back to Jace here in just a minute.
I've been going through them
Let's
one
go
by
back
one.
to
Last
the
liability.
radar here.
I believe
There's
that
the tornado.
Memphis storm will track into
That's
the
over the
Now, he said
Princedale
it crossed
community.
over, though.
I think he's on the,
Bismarck,
because
Etoka
Highway
here in Western
64
Tennessee,
runs through there. That's not
Eastern
two-lane road. I
Arkansas.
think he's on
Right
the
now, it's
business
more than
64
likely
that's
a
out of
tornado
downtown
that's
Wynn
cycle
and kind of goes
down
back
another
up
one to the
and
north
meets
of Parkin,
64.
Gotcha.
Arkansas, along Highway
All right, so there's the tornado. It's in Princedale. It looks like it's. Oh, so you're talking about this road right here? Maybe.
Just a little bit towards that Labette community that kind of the
Gotcha.
road kind of twists back down, and that's Business 64 that goes back into downtown.
Gotcha. So are we off the ridge here now?
Yes, we should go off
Almost.
the ridge.
Okay. So here's the tornado. It's coming towards Parkin. It's going to be really close to Parkin here within the next
Guys, this is
few
meteorologist
minutes. Let's see
Andy
if we
Hill,
still have
giving us an update
debris.
here, while
There it is,
I,
still right
refresh
there. So this is still
several
on the ground.
radars.
It's
We're
it
trying our best
might
to
it
keep
might
up with all
pass
these here. Guys, we're
north
under
of
a tornado
Parkin,
warning in Iowa
but we need
City.
everybody in Parkin,
We're under a
everybody in
tornado
Earl,
warning in
everybody
Cedar
in
Rapids.
is that
We're under a
Coldwater
tornado
up
warning
here.
in Independence. We're under a tornado warning in
Clear,
Waterloo.
Coldwater
All those in
should stay
Iowa.
north.
We're under a
Should,
new tornado
Alright.
warning in Mount Pleasant.
Twist
Iowa. We're
and
under a
Twist and
tornado
Coldwater
warning
should
in
stay. That's
Princeton,
Kolar there in Crittenden
Okay.
County.
Alright.
You know, this is
Illinois.
Earl a few years ago.
And we are
Almost,
under
it
a
had to be.
tornado
I was in
warning
high school. They
in
were hit by a
Bluff
tornado in
Springs,
2008.
as
Remember
well.
that when we watched
We
it
are
live
under
also.
a tornado warning.
So everybody
Right
in Earl,
now,
you need to be in your
Sullivan
tornado safe spot. They were just hit by a
Missouri.
storm
We're
not
under
too
a
terribly
tornado
long ago
warning
either.
in Gladden, Custer,
In the
and
Earl
Howes
area,
Mills,
this
Missouri.
storm is going to
We are
come
under
real
a
close.
tornado
If you're in
warning
Earl
in
and
Griffithville
Parkin,
and
you
Beebe
need to be
in
your tornado safe spot
Arkansas.
right
We are
now.
under a tornado emergency in Terrell,
Boy,
Gilmore,
radar
and
is
Earl and
messy
Parkin
looking right
in,
now. Looks like it's right around the
Arkansas.
McDonald community.
So this is the one that's moving towards
and then moving
Tennessee,
almost straight down
specifically towards
Highway
Memphis,
64.
Tennessee. Is Brandon
All right,
Clement
tell you
on
what
the
we're gonna do. We're gonna
emergency?
reset for a minute. I'm gonna widen out. And And you can see that is that magenta color means it's a confirmed tornado. We got another tornado warning southern parts of White County. That will be coming into Woodruff County. We have rescue efforts taking place in Wynn right now, and this is not going to make things easy. We've got more storms back to the west, back here through parts of Izard County and Stone County that will have to be watched, and a few storms trying to get going again in some areas northwest of Little Rock. So we're not going to get the all clear here for a couple more hours, but so far these storms are behaving. We got a severe thunderstorm warning right now in Howell County. Our storm you know, I said this earlier, but we've got storms going through parts of Greene County, parts of Craighead County. We'll zoom in here, and you can see that we've got storms through Clay County right here. I know you're getting thunder and lightning through here right now. Down into Paragould, over into Lake City. It's rain, but nothing is severe. The biggest storm right now has gone through wind,
you heard that,
and it's
guys.
going
We have
into
a
Parkin
rain-wrapped
and
wedge
into Earl. I
tornado
know
just south of
Diana
Iowa
Davis is
City
sitting
right
at the
now.
desk
It's one
right
of our
now,
storm
and
chasers.
Diana,
That
have
means that there's
you
a
guys
large
had any
tornado on the
reports coming in
ground,
out of
wrapped in
wind?
rain. You can't see it
Actually,
coming. You
Chris
cannot see it
is
coming.
going
This is
right
gonna be on
now to
southeastern
check
side of Iowa
with
City
the
here
police chief,
in minutes or
and so he's
seconds.
making those calls right
This is
now
a
while I'm
huge
on the
residential
desk
area.
here
You
with
guys
you.
know where
So we
Scott
should know
Boulevard
something
is,
momentarily.
American Legion Road,
Once again,
East
meteorologist
Court
Jace
Street.
Passmore is down
The
there in
tornado is
wind.
there, and
Also,
it's gonna
Jace, are
continue
you
to go
heading back
northeast
into
towards
wind
West
now?
Branch,
What is
Elmira,
your
Oasis,
status?
and Cedar Valley in the next couple of minutes. This is very quickly.
Okay, looks like his
going
signal
from
might
a
have
supercellular
frozen
situation
up
to a
a bit.
quasi-linear convective system.
All right, so we'll
in
come back to
Iowa.
him in just
These
a minute.
things can
I've
still
seen some
cause
pictures
big-time
out of
tornadoes,
wind.
as we're seeing
Downtown
now.
wind
A
looks like
potentially
there's major
rain-wrapped
damage in
wedge tornado here on
downtown
the
wind right
southeastern
now.
side
A lot of
Iowa
roads
City.
are blocked there,
Take
especially on
shelter
Highway
right
1
now.
and in the downtown area around the high school.
Let's see.
I haven't seen any
Got
reports
big-time
of any
supercells.
injuries
I'm
right
really
now, but
concerned
I'm just
about
looking at
this,
Twitter
guys.
feeds right
These
now. I've
cells that are
seen
forming in
damage
St.
there
Louis,
in
or west of St. Louis,
there in
primed
wind.
environment for tornadoes. And,
Right
and
there on
unfortunately,
Highway
I think we're
1.
gonna see
I'm
those
trying
in
to
St. Louis,
make out what some of
Festus,
these buildings are. I'm
Farmington,
going back to the
Fredericktown, all
maps
the way
and
down,
trying to figure out
through
what some of
Boot
these
Hill,
buildings
Missouri,
are.
as we
But
go through the night. More
rescue
concerning,
efforts are
too,
ongoing,
is,
most likely in
this,
City of Wind.
area of
Probably in
storms
Parkin
I might
now.
come back
around
to you in a
Little
minute
Rock. We got
if
a
we can
pretty
get.
strong storm with a rotating mesocyclone
let's
approaching
see.
Pine Bluff.
Tell you what, I'm
Redfield,
retweeting a
and then we've got
picture
a
right
tornado
now.
warning for
If you
Griffithville
could
and
get a
Jasmine
video,
here east of
if you
Little
could
Rock.
put that
And then of course
on
we have our
also.
tornado emergency.
It is
our tornado
video
emergency
of
here
the tornado.
for Parkin and Earl. This is by far right now
So we'll check
the
that out
most
also.
intense
I had not gone over here
signature
and
that we
checked
have on
everything.
radar. So
Turn
I'm
this
going to
volume
take some
down
time
just
once
in
again to
case.
focus on this.
Yeah,
The
good
tornado
call.
is on the ground right now.
All right.
This is a big tornado. Okay.
All right, we're gonna go.
Big tornado on the
Let's
ground
check.
right now, north
Let's
of
check in
Parkin,
here on what we've got
near
going
the St.
on the
Francis
latest
River.
status on
All
this
right?
storm.
It's
We'll
going to
zoom
parallel
in.
Highway 64
Still
to
have.
the north of Earl.
Boy, it's a
and likely
messy
go
looking
by
radar image right
the
now.
Gibson Bayou Cemetery, the Clore Cemetery.
Might be the
all the way up
tornado,
there between Earl and
it's
Three Forks.
passed
So if
through.
you're from this area, you know Highway 149.
Yeah, it looks like it's just passed north of
and Three
of,
Forks. You turn off at
of
the Dollar
Parkin.
General.
When
and
you
go
say
up
that's still
towards
the-
I
Three
think
Forks
so,
and
and
cemeteries.
if that's the
That
case, if it
tornado
went on
could
the
be
north
as
side
big
of
as the
Parkin,
space
that's
between
I
those
guess
two
that would be
areas.
I
the
would
better
say count
news.
that as
To the
better
east,
than going right in the middle.
towards the
You're,
New
you're,
Mount
I know you're
Pisgah
looking at this
Baptist
and you're
Church,
seeing all
the New Mount
this
Pisgah
blue
Baptist
through
Church,
here, and you're wondering,
of
okay,
course,
why are you looking at this little part
eventually,
right here, and you're
we're
not
gonna see
looking
this
at
go all the way
all
over
this blue
towards,
through here? Not all of this. I know
maybe
it says
the,
that's why we put the word
Spring
possible
Hill
up here,
Cemetery.
because
And yeah,
this
honestly,
a lot
this
of
could
times
go through
isn't the
town of
debris.
Earl. I'm hoping
This
that it
has to
goes north
match
based off
up.
the current
See where it
trajectory.
is? Watch where
That's
my
what it
hand is
looks
right
like.
there.
But if it does hit
Look at the
actual
wind. Look at the
downtown area
wind.
of
That's where the
Earl,
rotation is. So they have to
in,
go
Arkansas.
right on top of each
And
other.
the-
So all
the
this
northern
that you
side
saw
of
was
town,
blue, not
where Dollar
necessarily
General and the Earl High School
debris
is,
from a tornado.
that's
So
the
there's
area
the spot
I'm most
right there.
concerned about. Okay.
And if you
That's the
click
area I'm
here,
most concerned
that
about.
matches
tornado
up
warning
with
has
that
been issued.
that
New
drop
tornado
right
warning
there.
for Calhoun,
It
Greene,
also will
Jersey,
match up. If
Lincoln,
we
and
click
Pike
on
County,
radar,
Missouri.
it will also match up with high reflectivity or high the reds on radar. So it all matches
the,
up. Notice where all
the
that blue
debris
was
from the
through here.
storm
Notice there's nothing even
near
there.
wind,
So
right
that's
there.
why we can.
So
It's
this
kind of
storm
like
picked up
looking at an
debris,
X-ray.
and
Not everything
it's
is what
in
it
the air, and
appears. That right there is
now
the
it's picking
tornado
up
still
new
on the
debris as a
ground.
new tornado has formed.
It's moving right along Highway 184.
If you live on the
And
north
this
sides
one's
of
gonna
Earl,
be-
north of Earl,
I'm afraid
there,
this
north of
one's gonna
Highway
be bigger.
64, you need to be in your tornado safe spot along Crittenden County Road 150. Highway 149, that takes you up from Earl back up to Mark
Yeah,
Tree.
this one's going to be bigger.
The
and it's
Colar
gonna go towards
Community,
Clarkdale and
Yellowstone
Terrell.
Road.
Please take shelter.
looks like Crittenden County 36. That's along Cross County 425, State Highway 134, Kolar, north sides of
This other
Earl. You
supercell
need to be in
moving
your
towards
tornado safe
Griffithville and
spots.
Belcher.
Right now,
Take
it's still a
shelter over
tornado
here.
on the ground, moving, fixing to move out of
new
Cross
tornado
County
warning.
into Crittenden County.
So this is it. Now, keep in mind, this is a radar image. This is the tornado right here. It's going to be going along this path. Now, this is a radar image. It could be about 90 seconds old. If you're watching this on Hulu or you're watching this on a Roku stick or some kind of streaming device, a lot of times that's 90 seconds old. So This tornado, when you factor in the radar
potentially
scan and you factor in
another
your
shot
on
of
some
a
sort of
storm down here
streaming
in the south. Now, this is
service,
probably still
that
got a
tornado might be
with it,
right here
or
right
it could
now.
very soon.
So
as it
keep
moves
that in
towards
mind whenever you're
Beardstown,
watching this. If you're
Illinois,
watching us on YouTube
it
TV
is
or
not
some
gonna
kind
be
of
visible.
streaming
Brad is out
service,
there
you're
to see
not
the
on
tornado
antenna,
and
there
help us
could be
know
a
where it
delay,
is,
and
right?
that's
So if
why
he
we
can't do
put the
that,
clock up here at the top
he's
of your
gonna try to
screen.
get to a different
So
storm
this
where he
says
can. But
506. So
Beardstown,
if you look down
get
at your
ready.
watch right now,
Tornado could
and
be
this
coming
says
through
506,
very
and your
soon.
watch says
We've also got a
507,
tornado warning
508,
for
509, just know that
Hamburg,
you're delayed back a
Whiteside,
little bit.
Ellsbury, Hardin,
So-
Campbellsville,
The Weather Service, I
Carrollton,
guess, is
Wright,
asking
Springfield,
Arkansas
Whitehall,
State
and
Police to
Athensville here
stop
between
traffic
Missouri
on
and Illinois,
I-55
and that's going to be
as
Good
this
call.
storm gets closer. This is
happening
going to come
here,
close
over
to
the
the
next little bit. Looks
I-55,
like a hook is trying to
555
form
interchange
right
there around
but it's
Turl.
not. It's nothing
As
like
this
that right
moves
now. That-
to the north, and there's
the
probably a
reason the
lot of
Weather
people
Service made this
driving
box
from
so big, though,
Memphis
is
back
because they
into
know
Region 8,
that
or
it will
maybe
increase.
have people that may be leaving Jonesboro and Mark Tree
My
heading
goodness,
towards
look
Memphis
at
this
the
evening.
view.
And
There's
this
the,
storm's
there's
going
the
to get
tornado.
close.
So they're going to cross. They're going to try to close. There's the tornado right there. That's it. So what they're
Chaser
trying to
Eric
do,
Toll
here's
Mount
555.
Pleasant,
Here's
Iowa. That is a
55.
monster
So they're
storm,
gonna try to close this off.
roaring through Iowa right now.
That's what they're at. The Weather Service has just asked for traffic to be stopped on I-55.
Not a bad idea. I don't think I've ever heard of that before. I'm sure it's been done before, but here's the I-555, 55. They're probably going to shut it off right about there, and probably shut it off right about there, and they're going to let this thing go through.
And that would be smart, because I know we probably have a lot of Region 8 people who may have been working today in Memphis or in West Memphis, trying to head home, or people that may have plans this evening down in Memphis, driving down from Jonesboro or Mark Tree or Blytheville on 55. And we do not need anybody on 55, really, from the Mississippi-Crittenden County line, the Poinsett-Crittenden County line, all the way to West Memphis. Just let this storm pass, and then you can finish your travels down to Memphis or back to Jonesboro.
Honestly,
Meteorologist Jace
anybody's
Passmore in wind right
closest
now
to the
with some
tornado
major damage.
Right now, it's going to be.
All right, so we
Brett
can't
Adair.
talk to him right now, but let's just keep the audio down. We'll just kind of
Chris and those guys
look
have kinda
at
fallen behind, but man,
the
this is still
damage.
producing a tornado. We
A
don't
lot of
need
tree damage.
The visual
coming through. I've seen some
right now.
pictures
It's just-
already
it's
coming
so
out
obvious
of
on
wind,
radar.
and I've seen
So once again, we got a big
some pretty
tornado coming
damaged
towards Terrell
buildings
and
already.
Clarkdale.
And if
We
you
want
do not
to
have
take
to be out
shelter
on the
now.
streets and wind right
Guys,
now,
remember, don't be
please stay
scared.
home. Do
Be
not go to
prepared.
wind right now, because a lot of
I told
people
y'all before
look
this
like they're
started
trying to get out and
that,
trying to see
it was going to get wild. It was
the
going to get
damage
crazy.
in wind,
It's
and
probably gonna get
roads look like they are
overwhelming. We had
getting
20 tornado
congested
warnings at
there.
once there during that little stretch. I think that we're not done yet, and of
The
course, we
West
still have a
West
tornado
Memphis
emergency.
PIO and
I'm
Crittenden
just
County,
taking
they're
you,
working to shut down 55 right now. The Cross County
through
Sheriff's Office, the Crittenden
thoughts here
County
that I'm
Sheriff's
having.
Office, excuse me, is sending
Make
troopers,
sure
deputies
that
up to stop
anybody that
traffic
you
between
know
Clarkdale,
out
that's
in front of these
exit
storms today knows
17,
the danger.
and
They don't
the
have to watch me.
Crittenden Mississippi
Maybe they
County
don't like my
line.
face. Maybe they
That's
don't like
exit
the fact that I have
226 just
allergies
south of
today.
Friendswood
So,
Bayou. So they're
just-
working
that's
to
state police.
shut.
to the
If
National
you look,
Weather
there's
Service
state
admin
police right
know
there.
And that looks like that
when
may be
those,
one of the,
warnings
that
are
may be a
coming
state
through,
highway
because,
right there. That may
I
be
mean, there's
Highway
multiple-
64,
we've seen
64B,
multiple
that takes you back to
tornadoes that
Highway
have the
1. That's
capability
in a part of
of
town.
flattening
A few
entire
years ago, I was
towns.
down there
It's been
for a
lucky
wind event
they
that
haven't
had
went
some
through
damage, and
big
that's an
towns.
older part of
If you get
wind.
unlucky
A lot of
and any
older
works
homes,
there,
big
one
homes
of
are
those
down
could
there.
go through your town or somebody that you know. And,
All right, I'm checking to see
you
what
know,
all
if
we
they get-
have here
if they're
also. I
unprepared,
would
they
assume
don't
here in a
figure out to
minute,
the last second,
someone running down through
that-
here. I'm
that's
assuming in a minute
nobody's
we're
fault
probably
but
going to
our
see
own, because
more on
every
the
one of us here can get the
other
word out
side
very quickly, I do
of
believe.
this. I got
A
walking
new
through
tornado
right now.
confirmed
A lot of
in
traffic and wind,
Cedar,
and that's
Johnson, Jones, and
we
Vann
need
counties in Iowa.
we need to make sure people stay at home, because there may be some
still
people
have
that
this
may
tornado
need some
emergency here.
rescuing or may be
Terrell
trapped
and
in a
Clarkdale,
home.
You guys are next
that
in line. Please,
they need emergency
please,
crews,
take
not
shelter.
not onlookers right now in
Embrace
winter. It
the
looks like
impact.
there would be a lot of onlookers driving
Got
around
tornado
town.
warnings
Here you go.
down
It looks
here
like
for
it's gonna
Howie's
get-
Mill.
Tell you what,
That's
we're
not
probably
looking too
you
impressive
probably
just yet,
here's
but
what
the one
happens a
there's
lot of
something
times
that
in
looks
these
like
events
it's trying to
also
hook
is that
and
we
move up towards Sullivan along I-44 here.
is
in
that
Missouri
we
here
lose
soon.
has been issued.
service and we lose cell phone service, and then people can't get in touch with family.
Same
and so,
thing out here.
tell
We've
you
got
what,
a lot
real
of
fast, let's
rotation
go
here near
back to
Ellsbury,
radar. There we go.
Missouri.
Nice
Once
I know exactly what
Still
road
have
they're
that
on.
Illinois, that's
tornado
gonna be a
debris
new
signature on the
tornado
north side of
warning
Wynn,
has
or
been
north side of
issued.
Earl.
A very,
Chris just
significant
handed me a
situation
note
there.
saying that Poinsett County Sheriff Kevin Mulder is sending 2 deputies down to Cross County to help with searches down in
All right,
Wynn.
so this is our newest
Right.
confirmed.
It's one thing about
tornado
Region
here.
8, everybody comes together when
let me come over here to the radar.
when in need.
Forward.
So yeah, there's the
Now,
debris
I'm
signature
very
right there.
concerned,
If you can see that on
extremely
radar, that is
concerned
passing just to the
about Mount
north
Vernon,
of
Iowa.
Earl. They are
Mount
going
Vernon,
to,
Iowa. So
if you
in
missed
Mount
what we were
Vernon,
saying,
Iowa,
they're
we've
going
been
to
dealing
shut
with a
down the
strong
interstate
storm,
somewhere
and
through
you've actually
here
had pieces
and
of
let
some of
this
the towns to the
tornado
south of you
pass
rain
through.
down from
So
the
we
sky.
got-
Do we have any?
Chanel,
Do we have any RDOT
pieces of
cameras down there?
insulation and
Look,
stuff
they-
like that
we know that
from the
they're
big
going to try
tornado,
to shut
and now
down
it
the
looks like a
interstate
new
from
tornado
Clarkdale
is forming, and
to
this
the
one might actually come right
Crittenden,
through the
Mississippi
town of
County
Mount Vernon.
line.
Good call.
That's
The-
Turl. That's the Turl exit
good
right
news
there.
is it's not super
The
cellular, so
Turl
I don't
and
know how
the
long
I-5,
this is
55,
gonna
55
last.
split.
But the bad news is,
So that's going to be
is
right
that
through
if it does
here.
last,
Is it the debris
this is going
signature
to
right
be
there?
bad news for Mount Vernon.
I believe so. So it's going to come right through here. All right, let's go back to. Do we still not have Jace's audio? Okay, so we're coming out on the bridge right there.
This is going to enter Mount Vernon from the southwest.
No audio from Jace.
It's going to
Okay.
ride Highway 1 into the southwestern side
All
of
right,
town.
he's kind of stuck in
near
traffic
Lincoln
there
Highway,
right now.
And then both Mount Vernon and Lipson need to be running. Once again,
All right,
run.
I'm sending over
Don't
some
walk
pictures. I'm going to go to you
to
here
your
in just
safe
a minute
spot, all
and
the way
show
up
you
to Amarosa as well, or Anamosa.
some of these
Sorry.
pictures
It's a
I'm
confirmed
retweeting right
tornado down.
Let's go to
on
radar
Mount
real
Vernon
fast,
towards
full
Mount Vernon.
screen. We'll wait
A
on Jace to come
life-threatening
back.
storm. Take shelter immediately.
And we will kind of refocus on
All right, some good news.
everything that's
out of our
happening because
southernmost storm.
I know
this is the one that produced
that
the tornado
a lot of
near Wynn
people. Let's go back
and
out to.
Parkin.
Boy, there's a lot of
It
lightning.
looks like the storm might be
just kind
recycling here.
of give you a
and
recap of
currently
everything.
doesn't
We've
have a
got
tornado
storms
down
right
with it.
now
So it'll be
going through
interesting to
Greene
see
County,
how the
Dunklin County, and
supercell
Clay
handles
County.
this,
These aren't severe.
transfer of
They've
energy.
got a lot of lightning.
It's gonna
They've got
form
some
a
heavy
new
rain
hook
with them.
if we're gonna
Look
see
at the
an
winds
inclusion
here. I'm not
Nevertheless,
seeing
Terrell and
anything
Clarkdale, you're still in
here
the line of fire
that
here.
is too
Take shelter.
concerning.
It'll be
Maybe
interesting to
some
see
weak
what happens, though, as
rotation
this crosses
right
the
there.
Mississippi River and gets into Tennessee.
Not overly concerned about it.
We're now
We'll watch
casting.
it though.
We're not
Soon
forecasting,
back
so we'll have
out.
to wait and see.
And we've got a severe thunderstorm warning that went for Howell County, Clipping, Oregon County. About to go to the north there. That will be moving out of here. We've got some
big-time
thunderstorms in
convergence
Stone
here
and
near
Izard
Winchester,
County.
Illinois.
Right now,
I'd
not
watch for a
severe.
new
We'll have to
tornado
watch
warning to
them.
possibly
The atmosphere is still
pop up
very
here.
unstable through there.
That might
So we'll have to
include
watch and see if
Jacksonville,
those.
Illinois.
What typically happens are these storms right here are kind of robbing all of the energy of this storm.
Expecting all
We-
these storms here.
You know, we don't need
I'm
any more
most
storms, so
impressed with
hopefully
the rotation
that
on
one.
the
But
storm
we'll
moving
have to
towards
watch
Bourbon
this
and
storm
Sullivan
coming
in,
through because if you notice,
Missouri.
we got a lot of
Currently
rescue efforts
no-
going on over here in Wynn.
No major.
And
of
this
these
storm,
thunderstorms
that storm
right
in
now,
White
though.
County kind of did this whenever it's moving out of Prairie County. The original storm was moving out of Prairie County. It
Just
wrapped
continuing to
up
watch this
and it
massive
kind of
supercell.
fizzled out. Looks like it's trying to fizzle just a tad. There's not a lot of rotation with
move
that
up
storm
here,
in White County, but
towards
as it
Terrell
continued into Woodruff
in,
County, it
Arkansas.
tightened back up. It went kind of through cycles. It would tighten up
All right,
and lose its
so a
rotation,
tornado
tighten
just
up and
ripped
lose
the
its
roof off of
rotation,
a
and
building
tighten up. And that storm
in
finally
Salone,
produced that
or
tornado near
Salone.
Wynn. And this storm
Okay, so
could
yeah, that's
very well do that
confirmation there that
same
this is
thing,
on the
kind of
ground.
tighten up and
Move it
lose
into
some of
Mount
its
Vernon.
energy, and then tighten back up and
This is
cycle
in
through
Iowa,
and
guys.
drop a tornado. And hopefully it doesn't. But folks in Wynn, that storm back there just does
Okay,
not look
I've
nice.
got
No, it's
more
still hooking right
incredible
through
video of
here.
this
Once again, if
tornado.
you just now joined us, here's Interstate 555. This is where
guys,
if
if
you're
you wanna
coming
see
back
this,
from
I can't
Memphis, you
share
take
most
the
of it
big
because
turn
it's
all the way around
copyrighted.
the
But if
555.
you wanna
There's
see
a
some of
gas
this media
station
that
there
we're
on the
sharing,
east side.
on Twitter, at
that
Ryan Hall, y'all
tornado
on
is
Twitter.
just down to the southwest here. State police
Some
are
of the
going to
most
close down the
insane
interstate from here to here and let this thing pass on
imagery
by.
you'll ever see of
Let's look at the
tornadoes.
wind within this storm now. It's still a healthy storm.
And I don't know if anybody's going to be able to get traffic shut down. I'm looking at the Turl exit
And the reason we wanna show that,
21
reason
on
we
the
wanna share
RDOT
that
camera, and there's still a
is
lot of
because
traffic.
when people
A
see this
lot of
stuff,
people on
they take it
I-55
more
right now
seriously.
traveling north and south on the
They
interstate.
take it more seriously.
It may just be moving too fast before anybody can. You can see that. This
So
is
that's it. Okay, yeah.
this
been
is
issued.
this
And
is
we've got a new
I-55.
tornado
That's
warning for
the
Grant
turnoff to go
and,
back to Jonesboro or
Jefferson County,
up to
Arkansas.
Blyable. A lot of traffic still out there, and this storm is getting really close to I-55
Hey, Ryan,
and
you copy?
I-55. So they may not have enough time to get down there and shut off traffic.
Well, we saw state police over there and Wynn, so I'm sure they all went to where the tornado hit, and it's
Right.
really hard to shut it down.
I know there were some Crittenden County deputies and West Memphis police were trying to get up there, but that's if they were down in West Memphis, that storm's moving faster than cars are probably moving it on 55 at times.
Let's keep watching
Okay,
that.
thank
Not
you,
right now.
Riley.
Keep watching that in the background.
So
do you
then-
have some
sorry.
of the damage? We'll come back to you here in a minute. Well, you can just go through there and kind of give an idea of.
So this is, I want to show this video. This
Okay.
is video of, and you can just see
Wanna
the
take
storm
GR
wrapping around. This
up
is
here
as it
to
was
the,
coming into wind. That
Mount Vernon side.
tornado
I'm
obscured back
really hoping
into
that this is dying
that
down.
rain shaft, and you can see the rotation in that storm, the violent rotation as that storm was moving across the fields there, as it was moving through wind. A lot of rotation, and that caused a lot of damage. And come back to me in just a second. I'll see if I can find some of this damage, some of these damaged
It'd just be
photos
quite
over in
unfortunate if
wind.
that's not the case. But it does look like the rotating part of the storm.
Well, I tell you, that thing still
is
has a
getting
hook
ready to
on
move
it.
right through Mount Vernon,
All right.
Iowa. Take shelter
There's
now,
Jace
guys.
right
This is
now. Do
just-
we have
this
Jace's
is
audio
insane.
yet? Oh, no Jace's
there could be a
audio.
big
Looks like
tornado
he's
here
heading
getting ready
south
to
on
go through
Highway
Mount
1 because
Vernon,
over
Iowa
on
right now.
the side there, that was Cross Ridge Hospital. and that's
Yeah,
on the
these
south side.
freaking
back down.
these
Let's go back to
trees
radar
start
for just a
blowing
second.
like
I'm
crazy.
gonna go.
A little
that
bit
might still
farther
be.
south towards Memphis.
Let's see.
We still have our big time tornado.
Boy, it's
producing
still a hook
super
right
cell.
New
there.
tornado warning
See it
has been
hooking
issued.
right through
Moving
here.
towards Terrell, and man, this
Inflow
looks,
comes
this looks
around, so the
really
rotation should
impressive.
be right here. It's going to cross.
Oh no!
So that
Yeah,
camera we were
that's
looking at is actually
another
up here,
tornado forming here, getting ready to move into Terrell.
right there. No,
Where
yeah,
are
that was
our
right here.
people?
Yeah, that
It's
camera
just to the
was
south
right
of Turl, looking north though.
in this area.
Boy, it's
Brian,
gonna come really close to that camera.
Brian, you copy?
Here
Chris, you copy?
is the camera from Clarkdale.
Let's go over here. There they go. They're shutting it down there.
They're shutting down the interstate.
Let's go over to
That's
Castleberry.
looking. Let me make sure. This is looking north on I-55. So they're shutting the interstate down. They're at Clarkdale for cars that are going south, or that's cars going
Cell
north.
service is just a nightmare.
All that black
in
sky.
this area.
If you
Goodness
look, you
gracious.
can see
A new
you can see
tornado
that
warning
lowering
has been
there in the
issued.
background.
copy. I'm in a
Still, a
signal
lot
dead
of
zone
cars
trying to
coming
get to
down from the
40. These
north,
road networks are
but
horrible
it
with all
looks
the
like they have
trees
shut
Go
down
ahead.
I-55. They're at Clarkdale, going back
Okay,
up
I
towards
was just gonna let you
Blyville.
know,
So
I
we
don't-
are
you
the
know, if
traffic
you
is
ever
being
get,
stopped as the
visual on
storm
it,
is
let me know,
getting
but it looks like this thing's about to
dangerously
do it
close
again. Another
to
big
I-55
tornado near Terrell,
as it
which
moves
is a
through northern
pretty,
parts of
populated
Crittenden
area.
County. You can see the wind shaking that camera there. There's probably some good inflow winds
Ryan, I'm about an hour
going
from
in,
there.
but there are
There's no way
people
that I'm catching
who look
back
like
up
they're
to this.
getting off the interstate
I'm
there,
more than
who
likely
are
gonna stay somewhere near
going
the
north there on
border.
that
There's
on that
some
on that
people
service
down
road.
Yeah, cops are not gonna like
that
that.
are now catching my attention as well.
But just look how black the sky is. That's that storm. As we look north from Clarkdale, that's just a couple of miles south of Turl on I-55. That storm's still on the west sides of I-55. But traffic is continuing to move. Let me switch cameras and see if I can. There's a camera that's at Joyner. But this is the.
That's such a smart move of shutting the traffic down, because if you remember the tornado down by Valonia many years ago, all of those people on the interstate were caught off guard.
And that's kind of what happened over in Little Rock earlier this afternoon. There was a lot of cars that were on 440, 430, I-40, 67, 167. But it does. I don't see too many more cars right now
I
on
don't really see
55
why
going south.
I don't see why the southbound lanes are still going though.
Dang, your
oh, did you say
sun's
they
out.
stopped? Where you at
Well,
now?
there's not as many cars coming down, so I'm trying to look over towards the side, but we're starting to get into that heavy rain. It may have just been trying to get a deputy all the way from Marion
Okay,
up
I'm
there.
still looking at Clark. We'll go to Jason in just a minute, not right now. I'm going to watch. Let's go back to that Clarkdale camera. I'm watching them stop right now. Everybody is stopping for that tornado. You can see the sky getting dark there.
Let's just get off.
Let's go full screen on that. There you go. Sky's getting dark there. Wind's kicking up. Police have stopped traffic
Right,
right there.
right
People are
here.
getting out of
So
their
it's
cars on the
probably a
service road
little
right now also.
sunshine coming
If that
right
tornado
through
is
this
still
crack.
there, it's going to cross
Because
right
I
there
seen
at the
the
top of your
sunshine
screen.
just
I
a
still
second
don't know
ago.
why cars are coming down.
But it's
My
clouds
only
stuff
explanation is
come
that
down.
they couldn't get it shut off where they wanted it to get shut off, and they didn't want to stop people right there at Turl where that tornado could be coming across. If there's a tornado on the ground, it's probably 2 miles from
Oh yeah,
I-55.
it shuts right
that
here.
would put it about 3 miles from Turl.
Okay.
this is
We're going
probably
to stay
one
with
of
this
the
for just a
closest
minute.
in
Once again, if you're just now joining us, tornado has hit Wynn.
They
Wynn
need
has
to
had
close it
substantial damage.
right here
Just
at
looking
Marion.
at radar, we could see the debris signature. It was lofting the debris 7,000 or 9,000 feet up. That correlates. Let's go back to the guys. Let's go back to the. I want to go back to the weather camera. There you go. Let's stay with this just in case we see the tornado there at the top of the screen. What you're looking at here is Interstate 55. Police have shut down the northbound lanes. They're hopefully going to shut down the southbound lanes, and they're allowing this tornado to cross 55 without traffic going across it. You can see people getting out of their cars, probably just watching to see. These people are safe, so don't worry about them. They're not in the path. It's going to cross at the top of the screen there if it does.
That rotation is over I-55 right now. Right there at 55 and Highway 42. That's going to be that first Hurl exit as you're coming down I-55 before you get to the 55-555 split.
555 split.
So
hopefully we don't see a car accident from everybody stopping. I'm a little worried about that. Hopefully state police has blue lights way up there. If you know anybody on 55, call them, tell them to slow down, be aware of the situation that's going on right now.
I think they can see the
I'm
stop
getting
cars
reports.
enough. If they're not blind.
That the high school at Wynn is damaged. This is unconfirmed news, if y'all know anything more about this, but that the high school has some damage, the Methodist church, the Baptist church there.
Dang, the high school has some
I don't know if we
damage.
have anybody headed to Wynn, but we probably need to get a crew or two in.
When the tornado
And once
come in
again, I want
Sherman,
to say I don't have this confirmed, but it would not shock me at
2021,
all.
like December 11th,
I
I
am
would
getting
say
report
the Sherman High
from
School.
a friend that there are some injuries down there.
There's the sun again.
1 second. All right. So let's go back to radar. We'll continue to watch that. Looks like they have shut down 55, at least northbound, and that is crossing the interstate. It's crossed now.
It's crossed I-55, and
so they could probably open that back up if they're listening.
There's going to be a new tornado warning that comes out for a small slither of Mississippi County. This is going to be well south of Osceola and Blytheville. This is going to be more over the open farmland and the river bottoms as it crosses out of Crittenden County and eventually cross over into northern parts of Shelby County, Tennessee, and
I tell you,
back
now
over
that that's
Tipton
crossed
County.
over 55, I would consider that outside of Region 8.
Looking back down to the south to that storm back in White County, it's severe thunderstorm warned. It's not as good. It doesn't look fantastic, but there is a little bit of rotation in it.
Oh yeah, down here.
So it's something that we have to watch as it moves out of White County into Woodruff County. But that is
It's something you brought up just a little bit ago. The last storm that came through.
Yeah,
it
did the same thing.
Tornado warning weekend.
Right.
Went back tornado warning. So.
And it
I'm
went through a
in the
cycle. It
house
would
right
tighten
now.
up and it would lose its circulation. Next time it cycled, it
He's
got a little bit
sitting on the
stronger. And it
porcelain throne.
just kept getting stronger and stronger until it put down what looks like a significant tornado
I
that
think
went through
so.
the middle of Wynn.
Do we have Jason on the widen this out? We still have some
Yeah.
storms through
They
the
said-
These aren't severe. Got some rain over in Izard County. Did you say we do have
Yeah.
Jace? All right, let's go to Jace. Do we have his audio yet? All right, Jace.
I bet a lot of them
what have you
kids are
seen so
glad
far?
that
We're
it
getting a
hit
lot
the
of reports,
school.
but they're just unconfirmed.
Eight plus people hurt. I don't know.
Well, when I was driving through Wynn, I saw a lot of trees down. I also tried to get into downtown Wynn. They had that shut off. I was not able to make any phone calls. All the phone lines were disconnected, so I came outside of Wynn. I'm about
Yeah,
5
there's
miles
some
outside of
sunshine
Wynn
out
right now, or
at
2 or 3
Sherman right
miles
now.
outside of Wynn, just so I
Let
can
me
make
know
phone
if
calls.
Cake
A
Daddy
first
call
responder
me
said
or you
that
call
if
me.
you don't have
Let
to
me
be
know
in
if,
Wynn,
you know,
don't be.
grabbing them
Do they know
okay.
another storm's coming? There was also
Would you please?
Yeah,
I'll
I
be
will.
back
did
at
tell
the
them,
shop.
and so did a few other
Okay.
storm chasers.
then.
Were
Alright.
there also
Bye.
informing
Bye.
them that there was another potentially severe storm moving through.
All right. What's your game plan now? I know that storm is back there. I'm getting reports. I don't know if you saw any of this. They may not have let you through there, but I'm getting reports that there's been damage at the high school, and probably if it's the high school, somebody said the Methodist Church and the Baptist Church. I would think that would be Wynn Baptist. That's over there by the high school. Did you see any damage around the high school area?
I did not, but I also don't know my way around Wynn too much. I was on back roads, residential areas. Fortunately, I didn't see any damages to houses. I did see a tree laid over on this lady's house. She was okay. So I didn't see really much in the way of residential damage, at least from where I was. There was a lot of large trees and a lot of power lines down over the road.
Okay. All right, Jace, continue to keep us updated. Try to see what you can find out, and also get back to us.
We're getting reports of there is an overturned vehicle on I-55 at the 19-mile marker. So this storm has crossed 55. They're pretty sure that a tornado crossed over I-55 right there at Turl.
Jace, are you still there? Jace.
I am, yes.
Okay.
Yes, can you hear me?
Yeah, let me tell you, the high school has been hit. The high school has been hit, and there are some homes with major damage over there. So I would head that direction, even if you have to go on foot.
Hey, if y'all wouldn't mind, come to me.
Let's go to.
Because
I'm headed back into Wynn.
Yeah, do that. Appreciate it.
This is a photo that meteorologist Zach Holder tweeted out from somebody that sent him a video.
Dang, that is a major.
In Wynn that's missing, that it's destroyed. You can see all of the debris there. The people who were inside this home, Zach says, took shelter in a bathtub and they are okay. So that is good news there. We have major damage right now in Wynn, and let me get back over here. And we're working to get more information. We know that there's an overturned truck on I-55 that's over in Crittenden County. Let me zoom out. Let's go ahead and take an overview of the area right now. We have a severe thunderstorm warning that's down in parts of Woodruff County, moving out of White County. That did have a tornado warning on it a little bit ago. This is over Augusta right now. It's not looking fantastic, but this could cycle back up and become more of a threat as we continue. We have showers through Jackson County. We have this one storm over here in parts of Izard County. This is not severe, but heavy rain Melbourne down Highway 58 over towards Evening Shade. Could have a little bit of lightning and thunder with that. Not concerned at this time with that storm. We have showers and thunder showers through Greene County and Clay County as well. These are not severe. This is north of Paragould back towards Beech Grove, and then another storm over towards Rector up on Highway 49. That will continue back towards the east. We have another shower that's over Kennett. These are, like I said, these are not severe. Kennett to Braggadocia. I know a lot of people, you hear Braggadocia, you remember the December 10th tornado. That's not even severe, just a few lightning strikes there on Highway 412 there on Dunklin and the Pemiscot County line. The only storm that we have that is tornado warned is moving out of Crittenden County. It's right there, getting close to the Mississippi River. So here in the next little bit, this is getting over river bottoms here, crossing the Mississippi River. Still a very strong storm. Seeing if it's still have a tornado debris signature right here. But you can see we are in just rural areas right over the river bottom. So this storm moving across the Mississippi River right now and moving outside of Region 8. We have major damage in Wynn. We're working to get more information on that. We know we've heard of some damage around Parkin as well, north sides of Parkin. This storm produced a tornado on the west sides of Wynn, and it has stayed on the ground through Cross County and through Crittenden County. It's getting ready to move out of Region 8. Thankfully, we have no other severe storm. New tornado warning, Ryan. Okay, this is for Izard County. This is for Sharp County and Independence County for the storm south of Melbourne that we're talking about. It doesn't look impressive at all, but we have a new tornado warning for this storm. It's over Guyan, near the Guyan community here on Highway, I believe that's where Guyan is, on Highway 58. Yeah, that is. It has crossed out of Stone County, right there on the White River, now moving into Izard County. This new tornado warning, let me get you the information on this. This does not include Melbourne. But if this holds together, this moves up towards evening shade. So this is a tornado, a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado that's near Coker, near by Guyan, moving towards the northeast at 55 miles per hour. Let's put a quick track on this, and then I'll send it back over to Ryan. But I want to make sure people in evening shade have enough time.
No, it's fine. Go ahead and go. I'm getting a lot of information.
So right now, if you're in Mount Pleasant, you have until 5:39. Sydney 5:54. Evening shade 5:51. Jessup 6:05, and Annieville, that's over in Lawrence County. This will move into your area by 6:15. So tornado warning in effect. Very small storm, but it's moving into an environment that is primed for severe weather and primed for possible tornadoes. This area of the state hasn't been worked over as much as other areas of the state, and if it's tapping into some better atmosphere here, it's not taking much for these storms to turn. So right now we're looking at an area that is near Guyan. Let me go ahead and take this off so we can get you some of these county roads that are down here. This is in rural areas of Izard County, but we have a lot of, like I said, it's Friday. We're starting to get into the springtime, and a lot of people camp and have activities up here into the mountains and across Region 8. So Guyan, Highway 58, Arkansas 58, County Road 179, that's Izard County Road 179, over towards Lafferty Road, Love Hollow. Let me zoom in a little bit more. County Road 177, County Road 176 in Izard County. You need to be in your tornado safe spot. Eventually this moves up towards Mount Pleasant. I think this stays to the south of Melbourne. But if you live in Sage, Stella, Mount Pleasant, up to Needmore, and eventually to Evening Shade in Sydney, you need to keep this storm in the back of your mind. This storm continues to come up through parts of Izard County. Technically, parts of Stone County is in this warning, and parts of Independence County is in this warning as well. This does not include Batesville. This is just to the north of Cushman, and this is outside of Batesville and Sulphur Rock, and at this time outside of Cave City. But this storm continues to show signs of rotation. It's in a part of the state that could see that we still expect to see strong storms, and it's not going to take much for this storm to tighten up.
Goodness gracious. I'll tell you something else. The one that put down the tornado in Wynn has really gotten violent going over into Tennessee now. It is a nasty, nasty storm. So appreciate that, Aaron. A couple of things to pass along. Here's the problem. We've got a lot of damage and rescues going on in the Wynn area. I have confirmed that the high school has heavy damage. The Methodist Church there has some damage. Wynn Baptist has some damage. Houses there, just looking at the pictures, it probably have EF2 damage down there, if not EF3. Weather Service will have to go down there and survey it, but nasty, nasty damage in Wynn. And that storm now is coming into Tennessee, and it is a nasty storm. Now, this is outside of Region 8 now, but if you notice, look at that debris signature. That's probably the strongest debris signature that we have seen all day long. You see that right there. That high reflectivity where it looks like heavy rain, that's not heavy rain. Click on this. That is debris. That is a tornado that is on the ground. It just now left Arkansas. I guess officially it might go back over to Arkansas and then go into parts of Tennessee, but just a nasty, nasty storm there. But here's a problem that we're facing is that we still have more storms coming in, like this tornado warning storm, and there's a lot of these areas that have mutual aid with the wind. They want to send people down here to help them out, but they also don't want to leave their own county. So I know for Greene County, the Greene County Rescue Squad is sending one of the trucks down, but keeping more people back here in case something happens because of what's going on here. Now, I'm sure there's numerous places that are like that. There's no good answer on that right now. Send some people down to help and then watch some of these other locations here. These storms are kind of moving off to the northeast. I don't think we'll see any more redevelopment. What do you think about that? I think what we have is what we have. They could strengthen and die out, but
stretching from St. Louis now down through Izard County and Sharp County and back down I-30. I think behind that we're in the clear for the most part. That should be the
we just got to get this
front.
out of here. So Let me give you another look at this storm. There's the rotation on it. What was it moving at?
55 miles per hour.
55 miles per hour to the northeast. Here's the storm track on that. That's going to have it into Mount Pleasant at 536, Evening Shade 548, Smithville 606 if it holds together, Raventon 613, and Black Rock at 618. Once again, I said this earlier, we're balancing, covering what we have now, and also trying to inform you on the damage and the injuries and things like that going on in wind. So we're going to take a 1-minute break, go over to news right now with Chris and Diana, and try to get an update on anything you guys know on what's happening in wind.
Ryan, I just got off the phone with Wind's Police Chief Richard Dennis, who says that there is total destruction, and those are his words, total destruction throughout the town. He said that there are, quote, dozens of people trapped throughout the town, and he's asking for all the help that they can get in the town. He doesn't know about any injuries right now. He also told us that they need everybody who is not injured or in need of emergency services to stay where they are and for no one to try coming in and out of town. He's also asking for resources from nearby communities. We know that Cross County is asking for that help, and Poinsett County is sending 2 deputies down to Cross County to help with that search as you're looking live at Wynn right now. So Cross County getting help from Poinsett County, but Poinsett County's Sheriff Kevin Mulder says he doesn't want to send too many resources down to Cross County because Ryan and Cass, as you guys both have been alluding to, more storms are coming.
More storms are coming, and that's what I was just talking with someone with Greene County Rescue Squad. They're sending a truck down, some guys down, but you can't send everyone because we're still dealing with this right now.
Ryan, I have a photo. This is Wynn High School right here.
Let's go to the cast for a minute.
This is back towards Yellow Jacket Stadium. It's kind of hard to see, but I'm looking back at Wynn High School, and
I think you could scroll the mouse maybe and zoom in, maybe not.
For those in the back, this has been retweeted by WMC, but this is look. Wynn High School.
Yeah, I saw that picture. I retweeted that also.
Wynn High School has taken a direct hit by this storm. That's Yellow Jacket Stadium there, and that's a that's a building of Wynn High School over there on the campus of Wynn. So if we can pull that up in the Skype computer here in just a little bit and get a better view of that. We do have that damage there at Wynn High School.
Yeah, I know exactly where that is now. I know exactly where that is now. Is that their indoor facility? It's always hard to tell what you're looking at.
I think that's part of the high school. That may be the gym back. I'm not really sure. That's part of the high school because Yellow Jacket Stadium kind of sets on that corner there.
Oh,
then you have the high school.
I know where you're looking.
And then back down a little bit off the screen. That's where their practice facility is and everything. So that's that parking lot. There's that parking lot there in front of the school. That if you go to football games, that's where you park at football games.
There we go. All right, Jace, where are you at right now? What are we looking at?
Yeah, I'm looking at multiple homes and businesses destroyed here in downtown Wynn. A lot of power lines down, but a lot of damage as well. As you can see, I'm going to get up here to this where I can park. But right here is the church I believe Ron was talking about.
I think that's
earlier.
The Methodist church.
And then this is just looking down towards Wynn, or towards, I think I'm looking south here.
Goodness gracious. Are those homes to the left right there?
Parking lot.
I'm trying to orient myself.
They are, yes.
I'm trying to orient myself on where you are right now. So is Highway 1 in front of you? Is that Highway 1 down there?
I believe so. Yeah, it is.
Okay. Goodness gracious, those homes there.
This is a residential.
I know exactly where you're at right there.
And while you're talking, I just want to make sure that people in evening shade, you're taking your tornado precautions right now. You're not under a tornado warning, but this storm it's closer to Mount Pleasant now. If you're in Mount Pleasant, you need to be in your tornado safe spot. Crossing Highway 69 there that goes between Melbourne and Cushman, right over Mount Pleasant. Needmore, eventually moving into parts of Sharp County. And evening shade, you're not in the tornado warning, but this storm will be in your area quickly, and it's hard to see what kind of rotation we have. We're just in a very bad spot. You can see that there is some rotation still with this storm, but this tornado warning remains in effect for parts of Izzard, Sharp, and Independence County. And I can call the all clear for Independence. This is not going to move through Independence County, so parts of Izzard County, and moving into southwestern Sharp County. This is where this storm is
I
now.
can't hear you. Overcast. I can't hear you.
And this will continue into, if this holds together and they issue a new tornado warning, this would include Sharp County. This would include Evening Shade. It would probably include parts of Cave City as well, but this would go north of Cave City, back out towards Poughkeepsie, down Highway 58 and back towards the Strawberry River as it heads back towards to the west, or towards the east, excuse me.
That is some really bad damage. I hope everybody's okay. You're looking at the wind area right now. Jace Passmore is there in the storm tracker. Oh, goodness. All right, like I said, we're trying to balance out what has happened with what's going on now. We're going to continue keeping rotation, isn't it? There. Yes.
Downstream or
other locations. That storm that is that was heading toward wind is just kind of falling apart. Thank goodness. It's not even going to rain and wind, so that's good. Rescue efforts are going to continue. It's hard to give people the all clear. I know Poinsett County was wondering if they can send people down. This isn't too concerning right now. If you want to, if you're a first responder and they're needing help still, you could probably send some people down there, and hope that this just stays calm over there.
Emerson Ambulance is sending 2 units from Jonesboro down to Wynn for help.
All right, I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, let's go back out here. So, have they said anything about this storm yet?
No, they haven't responded to it just yet.
If we can get this storm to calm down, we're going to see our night calm down quite a bit. We need it to calm down. Thankfully, it looks like the rain is not going to come in to win for the rescue efforts there. We've got about another hour and 15 minutes of daylight down there also. That's going to help out. But they're going to have to do a lot of door-by-door checking on people.
And if you don't have to be in wind, if you're not a responder, you're just trying to go and look at
let's not do that.
At damage, don't go to wind tonight. There's enough damage. Power's out in town. All the stoplights are out. There's major damage all throughout wind. So to help out people and make sure that people are okay, do not go down to wind unless you are a first responder going down to help with rescue efforts down in wind.
All right, I'm just seeing if we got anything else here. Somebody said that was the high school auditorium that we were looking at. I'm just reading a lot of the tweets.
Getting home from work, and we've been watching these supercell storms develop throughout the afternoon. Where did this tornado start? Where did the track start?
Boy, you know, was this the one? This was the second.
This was the second tornado warning that came out from Little Rock after the first one.
Yeah. So it wasn't the same storm that hit Little Rock. It was the one that came back behind it.
I don't think it ever did not start producing a tornado until it moved into Cross County. So
I thought that's the one
there
that
as it
hit
got onto the
Little Rock,
outskirts of
too.
wind, dropped that tornado. Well, we had that wall cloud in St. Francis County, and then probably somewhere to the southwest of Wynn, and just kind of just touched down, and it stayed on the ground probably all the way crossed into Tennessee.
Yeah.
And is this just one tornado, or could there have been 2?
No, that was one, I
was just
believe,
one.
in the wind. Just looking at some of the video that's coming through, wind's going to have a tough time.
You know, we're talking about 2 populated areas today. We have Little Rock that was hit by a tornado. We have Wynn that was hit by a tornado. The Weather Service hasn't said any more about the tornado warning in Izard County. That storm has almost moved entirely out of the warning and moved into Sharp County. Still, some heavy rain, lightning in Sharp County, evening shade to Ash Flat over to Poughkeepsie, and that stretches back up towards Cherokee Village. But as soon as that warning, they'll probably let that warning expires at 6:15. They should probably drop that warning before too long as that moves out of the area. We have some light showers in southern parts of Jackson County. That was that tornado warning we were looking back in parts of White County a little bit earlier. That now has really just fizzled out, and that's just some rain showers around Beattyville and Tupelo over to Fisher. We've had some showers in Jonesboro. We've had some showers in parts of Dunklin and Pemiscot and New Madrid counties. Those are not severe. And the only severe storm that we have is down south of Pine Bluff. They have gone ahead and let that tornado warning expire, or they canceled the tornado warning for Izard and Sharp County, so that is no longer a threat at this time across Izard and Sharp County. So just give you the wide view. If we go to Max 2 right quick, and let's give you the wide view. We are now without a tornado warning. We do not have severe thunderstorm warnings in RegNet. We just have some rain showers over Sharp County and then back over parts of Jackson and Poinsett County.
There's the Wynn High School.
Police chief of Wynn on the phone. If we want to go live to him, if here, he can talk to us.
The
Hey,
Wynn
Chief,
High School
it's
got
Chris here.
messed
Can you just tell
up.
us, this is Chief Dennis, Richard Dennis with the Wynn Police Department. Can you just kind of describe what's going on down there?
Now we're gathered up at the city hall, sending people out. Our city's kind of cut in half right now, impassable north and south. It looks like the tornado come in from the west, up West Union, and travel directly east and come out over on 64 Highway.
I know you said earlier there's a lot of search and rescue going on. What does that look like here? We're seeing live pictures now.
Bro,
a lot of destruction.
bro was just
How many
casually
people are
walking.
trapped?
Hold
Any
up,
injuries,
hold up.
fatalities being reported tonight?
Let's just.
We do have some entrapment and there is some injuries.
All right. And you've got crews coming in from all over. Looking at the damage, it looks like probably people should be staying in their
Dang.
homes, avoiding the area.
Where is this?
We've got other local responding agencies coming.
Is this Wynn too?
Looks like Fort City Fire, Fort City
Can you
PD,
tell?
St. Francis County Sheriff's
This
Office,
is Wynn
Cross
on
County
the
Sheriff's Office, several other local agencies, Arkansas Game and Fish, State Police, they're all here.
Is there one area of town that is the hardest hit, or is it just kind of widespread?
It's wide. If you come from the west side of town up West Union, heading directly east, pretty wide path. Like I said, it's a lot of destruction.
Yeah. Any words of advice to people tonight? Is there a shelter set up where people who can go right now?
Yes, they will need to call Cross County Dispatch at 238-5700. I do believe there's one set up at the Bridge Church as well as the Cowboy Church, but they'll need to call the Sheriff's Dispatch Center first.
All right. Chief, I know you are busy. I appreciate you jumping on the phone here with us here tonight. We will check in with you here a little later. We'll let you get back to what you need to do. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Yes, sir.
All right, so you guys just heard from Police Chief Richard Dennis there in Wynn, where he says widespread destruction came up West Union, east of town, kind of all over. A couple of takeaways. We do know that there are multiple injuries being reported there as when you saw that damage. We've got multiple crews headed that way. We just learned that Jonesboro Police are sending officers down to Wynn to help tonight. We know that there are 2 shelters being set up. We do know that there are 2 shelters being set up in Wynn. The Bridge Church and the Calvary Church. I'm going to give you a phone number here. I know you might not have something to write down, but type this into your phone if you can right now. It's 870-238-5700. If you are in need of any sort of services tonight or a place to go, you will need to call that number. Those are for the Cross County Dispatch.
Right here.
Oh, right there.
Here's the.
What's that to the right? Is that church?
That's the church.
Dang, man, that church has
And
been
they
there
will
forever,
help get
too.
you the services or
No,
shelters that you
not
need.
anymore.
But
That
Aaron,
church has
I
been
mean,
there
this is
since
just
ever.
absolutely
They probably
That
gonna tear it
shot
down.
right there, that is of Wynn High School. There is the water tower that's in the background. If you ever go to football games at Wynn, that's the water tower.
Look at
What's
that.
that there?
That's the
Scoot over,
auditorium.
can't see. Scoot over.
Dang, quit acting like an idiot.
That's what now?
That's the auditorium. Probably
that-
don't even know what that is.
Is that where we went and watched the games?
No.
Oh.
It was like right over here somewhere.
You see, that's the Wynn High School right there.
Birmingham got
This is
lucky.
a hit
'Cause
today
they don't
with
fucking
that
listen to
tornado.
nobody.
That's that church that's right next to the high school. A lot of people who that know football. A lot
That's
of
it.
football
Oh,
people
go back to that church.
go to
Dang, man, it wiped them down. Houses out, too, didn't it?
That's the water tower you see. That's
That's
that,
the front
that's
school.
that's the Wynn High School
Nah.
right there.
That's
That's
not
just-
the front. That's over by the football field.
Well, that's what I'm talking about. But that's what I'm talking about. That's that street that goes down. The school will be on the left. All them houses on the right.
They
Damn, that's over close to where.
hit today
That's over close to where Samantha
with
and
that
them live.
tornado.
Because if you
That's
keep going down that way and turn to the left,
Church.
that goes to their
Just right
house.
There you go. There's the church.
Dang, man, I hate to see that too, man. That church,
Next to the
man,
high
that
school,
big
a
old.
lot of people who that go to
That
that
church,
know
man,
football.
that
a
was
lot of
down.
football people go to
Man,
Wynn
freaking
and watch
house
football
is
games at Wynn. This is right there, coming off of Highway 1. You can see it just kind of came right across Highway 1, right there through the middle of town, and just went straight over the campus of Wynn High School.
And we know. Sorry, Diana, you were going to
It
say.
went straight over. They said it went straight over.
See, that was the old
Ashley
part of that
Dafford
side.
has
Part of that
said
was the
that
old
she
part
can
of school.
confirm EMT and rescue personnel as far north
Man,
as
all my
Clay
school
County.
days gonna be
They're
blown
being
away.
called to Wynn right now.
Yeah, and you guys.
Here's the high
obviously,
school Wynn,
we're
showing
seeing
the
people
high
out
school.
walking around
There's that
through
big
this
old church
damage
that's
here.
right there by the
We
high
know
school.
that power lines are down and
showing the high
probably
school,
power
man.
out, but you can't take any chances with this, as you see power lines.
No,
hanging
they got
there.
lucky
It's
because they
probably-
don't
It is
listen.
best
They
to
gonna
stay where
kill
you
them.
are
They
and not
don't
get out
listen.
and
Living in a trailer.
And
Because they
watch
had a
football
whole
games at
day to
Wynn.
come
This is
down
right
here.
there, coming off of Highway 1. You can see it just kind of came
Go
right
show them
across
high
Highway
school.
1.
I'm
right
trying.
there in the
I'm
middle of
waiting
town,
for it to
and
dang
to-
come
Oh,
on.
just
hell,
went
you suck.
straight over the campus of Wynn High School.
And we know. Sorry, Diana, you were going to say.
There it is.
Shoot, they didn't do it at our high school last time. And it passed like literally right to the right of the middle school.
Ham radio operator Ashley Dafford has said that
Man,
she
better
can
get your
confirm
juicy,
EMT
fleecy
and
hands
rescue
off of me,
personnel as
gross.
far north as
Sweaty
Clay
ass
County.
hands.
They're being called to Wynn
No.
right now.
Bryce probably ate it all.
Yep,
We're
you're
seeing
exactly
people out
right.
walking
He
around
ate it
through
all.
this damage here. We know that power
Hey,
lines are down and
Bryce,
probably
Braden,
power
I mean.
out, but you can't take any chances with this. As you see power lines hanging there, it's probably it is best to stay where you are and not
Sure,
get
you
out and
can't
try
make
and
it
assess
through
We've
there.
got a big pile of
If I run,
debris and
if
things
I
like
run
that.
you
We'll
by the
just
high. Hey, you pick his shit up.
The heck was even that?
Do you want me to carry you by and get some pizzas or something? From Walmart, them kind they make. Well, I guess you ain't too goddamn hungry.
for
I was gonna say, if
whatever.
you want me to
They
run,
have
you
to go
get
there and look at
something
the
to eat.
structural integrity of things. You know, certain
Ain't
how
none
you
gonna
attach a
happen
roof
here
to a
anyway.
house and how you
No,
anchor a house to
this
the
is over.
foundation.
It's not
No,
over
look
yet,
Wynn
but
High School.
Nah, son,
Yeah,
might
but
come,
look
but
at
I
the
think
damage
it's
there.
gonna be weak.
It will be a good damage indicator because
Well, and you can see electric crews now showing up, obviously, to presumably start shutting off the power that is still able to be used.
And you don't want to go there and drive around because, as
Half
we
flat.
know, after the Jonesboro
Or
tornado,
Alt-Tec,
there
whatever
are
that is.
nails, there are power lines down. It is
Shoot, you better have
hazardous.
some boots
You do
on.
not want to go there.
Or
Looks
some
like
other
that.
boots.
I don't know why they
Yeah,
calling that
blown out
downtown.
the
Wayne, that
church
ain't
or the
fucking
school or one
downtown.
of the businesses.
Downtown is over where the
There's
old
a
ass
lot of
shit
damage
is.
in Wynn. If
Like
you
over
were just
where the
thinking,
old
I'm going to go
Hayes
down
is
and look
back.
at the damage, tonight's not the night to do that. We have crews there. Jace
Yeah.
Passmore's down there, meteorologist Jace Passmore. Griffin
Yeah.
Ray's on his way to Cross County. We will show you the pictures here on TV and let the people there in Wynn do the work. Let the rescuers and the emergency crews do their work. Make sure that everybody's okay.
Even though they
And
probably
then
got
try to
insurance
get
to
some
pay
of this
for it.
stuff picked up. Try to get some of the
Freaking-
roads passable again. But Wynn's going to need help in the coming days. Tonight, if you're just trying to go down and look, it's not the night to go down to Cross County.
no, that's just a great.
Shoot,
point
them
there.
people right
It's-
here are lucky in these houses.
A lot of people just want to go.
Yeah, it's
down
funny
and
how they can skip
usually
over
go
one
and do
house and hit
something.
the
Let
next
the
one and
first
skip over
responders,
one,
let the
hit the
trained
next
first responders
I could
get
do
down there,
like this
Man,
guy.
hey,
help people out.
what's a big old
We do
tree
have
too
people in
there
Trav
laid
right now,
down.
so you're gonna have to get first responders in there,
Look,
and it's
look
kind of
at
like
that
a
bad boy.
vehicle. You get in there with spreaders, and you get people out of these houses.
We're supposed to go.
This
to
is a
one
tweet that was just
county.
sent in from sent in a few minutes ago from Governor Sarah.
So,
Huckabee
you won't be
Sanders. She
going
has
tomorrow?
activated the Arkansas National Guard
But
for
look, she-
all the
Bull
damaged
crap.
areas in the state to assist.
They
with
gonna have every
things
single
for the
road
state of
closed down in
Arkansas.
Oh,
there.
they won't.
The
Yes,
National
they
Guard
will. There's
is
no-
coming to Wynn soon.
Grammy probably don't even have power right now.
Yeah, she does. I think call it.
Well, I'm
The
surprised.
governor has activated them.
It didn't. Hell, it's a
and
long
so that
way
some
from
extra
there to
help will be
Grammy's
coming.
house.
Not really. I didn't walk to Grammy's house
All right, just kind
till
of
the
going through some of
freaking
the pictures.
thing.
Oh, bullshit. Yeah, it's 8 miles to town.
Yeah.
That's
Right,
a picture
4 and a
that's
half,
looking
4
from
and
Yellow
3/4
Jacket
miles
Stadium
back
there
from
back to the high school.
I can
And-
still walk that
You
far.
can't walk your damn fucking legs, be on
By the
fire,
time
and
the
be
tornado
over
rolled
crying.
through, I guess the
Oh,
students
man,
were
I got a
home
forest
from
fire going down
school.
there.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, I think so.
Stay quiet there, buddy.
All right, let's give you a quick look at radar.
Oh, yeah, whatever.
They ain't
Go
gonna
look at
close
the,
the
By the
main,
way, where the
the main
tornado
street in
crossed
town.
on
down.
I-55.
Yeah, they
You
will.
can't
They'll
trust too
close.
many people.
Traffic has stopped.
Too many people is
They'll
going.
close all them things down like the Truman. They closed the whole Truman
Yeah,
down.
there's some
look,
vehicles
look,
blown
look,
over. It looks like
look,
parts of
look,
I-55.
You
look,
can
look.
barely get
That's
in.
only
there.
one street, son.
I'm guessing that's what that shows.
That's not just one street.
We don't even go that way when we go
Yeah,
to
so if
Grammys.
you,
We
if you
go
guys
that way.
want to pull up iDrive here in a minute,
Crack it, Jimmy.
this rain here is completely
Yeah,
fizzled
That
out.
doesn't matter.
That
You
is
know
a
what I'm
good,
saying,
good
Crack it,
thing.
Jimmy.
This
You
storm
know what I'm
reached the
saying,
worst
though,
level
because
severe
they
right
had
now.
almost the
Tornado
whole
warning
You don't
Truman
let
bar.
her carry uptown
We were
to run
watching
in and get
this.
some,
Oh,
something
man,
to eat.
I didn't know.
Don't
Do I
fuck
We
want
had
to?
tornado warning south of here also.
Yeah, but
What
that
kind of
hopefully
food
that
you
should
got?
Stay all
stay
south.
I don't
south
know.
of us and go
If you
up
have any
into
plans to
Memphis.
keep an eye on that one. That should stay
Palm
south
Bluff
of
right
us,
there.
south of Wynn.
Got a
This is
tornado warning going from the
transitioning
Forest
into
City.
post-storm coverage type of deal, and unfortunately,
Probably
we're
go
going to be
under.
dealing with damage through the
What do you want, Lee?
Only
I
storm
don't
we have
know.
to
Something
watch is
from
that
Walmart?
storm that's in Sharp
Like
County.
some pizzas or
And,
something that I
and it's
cook
moving
nuts
fast,
on
so
those.
before too
Oh
long.
yeah, look,
Be cheaper.
Is that I-55?
yeah.
So that's I-55
All right,
south
hey,
of
I
Pearl.
think I got some of them
Traffic
things in
is
there.
stopped or at least moving
Oh.
very slowly
Coupons.
in each direction.
Correct me if
There
I'm
you
wrong. I
go.
think we had some
Okay.
reports of vehicles overturned there
Or
or
maybe
something.
Pizza
Up there
Hut.
on
I'm not sure.
around Turl Highway exit
Sure.
19. Let me turn on the exits here. And so yeah,
I run
there's
here,
17,
run
18,
up
about
right
in that
here.
area.
Hopefully I'm doing shit.
That thing's still putting down a tornado in Tennessee. Same storm that hit Wynn is still putting down a tornado in Tennessee.
Yeah, just south of Covington, Tennessee. We were talking, we were watching that storm when it came out of Woodruff County. Is that going to be the storm that produces the long track tornado? And we were talking, we may have just one or two storms that produce
Right, that
storms,
produce
the
this
tornadoes
kinda-
today. And we've had this one storm that's produced this tornado, and we had the other storm that went through Little Rock that produced the tornado. That's two.
Yeah. I tell you, it's just, yeah, that's a mess down there right now. Also, I think there's a Grizzlies game tonight. I had a lot of people asking me about going to a Grizzlies game, and if you notice, the traffic's backed up there, so that's going to impact some people also. All right, so here in about a minute, we're going to take a break. We're going to regroup. Let's take a look at radar for just a second. Kind of recap some things. We're watching this storm. I don't want to give anybody the all clear, not yet. It looks like it. I do want to watch this area, but this is fizzling out. We've got some storms to the south that should stay to our south. We've got significant damage. So that's going to be a focal point now. I think we can go through the evening hours. We're about to go to commercial break here in just a second. We're going to regroup. We're
Is
going to
that
start news
cops?
at 6. Give you the latest
Bro's
information on what's
trunk.
happening down
Hold
there.
up, hold up.
What to expect from
Bro's
the overnight.
trunk
I
is
have bad
literally
news, guys.
open.
Next week also looks severe. So, how much time, guys? We start.
Dang, look at the little
We're gonna
attack
go break. We'll be
helicopter.
here back in just a second.
What we have heard is that they intend to get this into
Oh,
those
this is
places like
right
grocery stores
by
and gas
the-
stations by the end of
I
this
know
summer.
exactly where
So it
this
should be
is.
imminent. We know that the FDA is urging them to make this a priority and to also make it
No,
affordable.
not the
So price
Domino's
point yet
and
we haven't
Wiener.
been told, but sometime by late summer is what they're telling us. And one other thing that I think is important to point out too, you know, like I said, I asked the people who distribute this the question, you know, can I hurt somebody if I give them this and they're not actually, you know, having an opioid overdose, and they said no, it will not hurt them. And I also asked about training, and so they really encourage people that if you can find Revive training near you, there's also lots of online resources. Go ahead and do it, because they want people to be comfortable and confident in administering this. But they also said, when in doubt, give it out, buy it anyway, even if you haven't had the training and you see it on the store shelves. So yeah, time will
Yeah, I'm looking at a lot of these already. I'm looking at a lot of these.
A live look in Jonesboro. We're tracking severe weather hitting northeast Arkansas.
Yeah.
It's been a very busy and destructive day. Jace Passmore is
Yeah.
in the wind. We have Griffin Demeray on his way down there, where we
Deb,
know the town just
y'all can save them for y'all,
obliterated to
because
pieces
Deb
from
is gonna
today's
get
tornado, and we
something.
know multiple people are trapped in buildings that have collapsed, and multiple first responders headed to that scene tonight.
Very active weather afternoon. First, we're going
Yeah,
to
I
talk
know.
with Chief Meteorologist Ryan Vaughn in the
I
Weather
like,
Center.
I don't know, but I like them,
Castleberry about
I like them
right now.
Hungry Jack ones. That Hungry Jack pancake mix, that stuff is good.
I got to keep kind. We have one
Yeah, I
storm
know.
right now that's moving through parts of Estero County and Lawrence County. It's not severe. It does have a little bit of lightning with it, but this storm, it did have a tornado warning earlier, but that has fizzled out. Chief Meteorologist Ryan Vaughn's at the wall. If you want to go to him, we've had this very strong tornado that
Yeah, you can come
Wednesday.
look at these when you get over
We
here.
still have some storms out there right now at the moment.
Bye.
I think, do we have my microphone on? Okay, all right. Sorry, bear with us for just a minute. It's been a long afternoon. We're regrouping here. We're not going to give the all clear just yet. We're still warm. We're still unstable. We still have some storms passing through. But right now, we don't have warnings. We've got some rain going through Poinsett County. We've had a decent storm that had a tornado warning with it earlier, weakening, but not enough to where we want to let our guard down just yet. The storm that came through Wynn, it's over here in Tennessee. It still has a tornado on the ground right now. We have traffic that is backed up right here on Interstate 55 where the tornado crossed. The damage is in Wynn right now. That has been the hardest hit area. Now, we can't give the all clear until these little areas move through, but right now, I'm optimistic that they are going to behave. We're going to have to watch these, though. We're still in a pretty volatile environment.
That storm just went tornado warning Brinkley, and that could clip parts of Cross County. If it holds together, it'll move into St. Francis and be a bigger deal to St. Francis, but we'll have to watch it.
Now, I think even that would hopefully stay south of Wynn. Hopefully. Now, we may get close enough to the lightning, so hopefully Jace is keeping an eye on that also. As of right now, though, tornado warning is in effect here. Let's take a look at it while we're at it. It's a small storm, but one that, yeah, I see a little bit right through here. I would assume what's going on, Weather Service is probably, the anxiety level's high. We've had Little Rock hit by a massive tornado. We've had Wynn take a direct hit right now. And we'll get to news here in a minute, but, churches, houses, Wynn High School, major damage right now. So Weather Service isn't going to take.
Bro, them kids
tornado
at
warning
freaking
right
Wynn
now is
High
in
School.
effect just south of us, includes the Brinkley area. Meteorologist Jace Passmore has been out in this. He was showing you the tornado live as it was coming into Wynn. And Jace, you had some really honestly sad images just a bit ago. What are you seeing down in Wynn?
Yeah, right now I'm standing right in the middle of the damage path, and this right here is a 5,000 square foot Christmas shop that got wiped off its foundation. I just spoke to the owner a little bit ago, and then there's a home that was here, and then in the very far distance is the Wynn High School, and it looks like the roof got ripped off of that.
Them kids at Wynn High School are gonna love not having to go to school for a while.
Lots of tree damage. First responders are asking people to stay out of the area until they can get power restored or power lines moved out of the road, and the people that are trapped, get them out. So there are entrapments. There are people all over the place trying to help. But as you can see, there are homes here, the high school's back there, and then the Methodist church is here. The steeple got blew over on the Methodist church, and I'm seeing people walk down the street with their animals and suitcases right now, because this way, if I can show you, there are just more homes down this way as well.
Shoot,
so
I
this is
tried to
definitely
get
a
everything out of my
residential
house
neighborhood. You can see just more homes
that I could.
back this way. So it looked like we're standing right in the middle of the path. There's also a home right here. So we're still going to have to watch.
Shoot, I know
maybe for that
if
storm
Dad
down to our
has
south, it
one
might put Cross
insurance,
County,
like
but
you can pick
as of
what
right now, they're
insurance
just
you
asking
want to
people
get,
to stay
like
out of wind route.
earthquake, tornado,
All right,
hurricane.
Jace,
We need
if I
some,
could
we
ask
need
Jace a
some
couple of
dang
questions
tornado
there.
coverage
What are the
on
people
this
doing around there?
house.
Are we still actively
You got too
doing
many.
rescue there also?
Yes, we are. I've seen multiple first responders run up the street this way. So this is all residential, except when you come out to the main road right here, there was a store here, but back that way there's even more homes, and that's where I'm seeing the bulk of the first responders run to. I didn't walk back there. There are still power lines down and large pieces of sheet metal, and I just wanted to let them get down there first. But I believe that is where we have the entrapments, is down that way. That is where all the first responders are headed.
All right. I appreciate that update, Jace.
Dang,
Once
they
again, meteorologist
down
Jace
that
Passmore,
road.
he
They
was
need a
out in
freaking
the storm showing us that tornado as it was coming in on the southwest side of town. And then, I mean, just watching it unfold on radar and seeing it on the storm tracker, it's just, you feel helpless, kind of.
Very sobering images coming out of wind this evening.
And you've got crews from all over responding. We've got Jonesboro, Greene County, St. Francis County, Crittenden County, and it's going to be a long night ahead of them. Luckily, we do have, another hour and a half-ish of daylight. But
yeah, that's going to help a whole
yeah.
lot. I think a lot of these first responders will be bringing lights down also, powers out. So what they're going to do is they're going to go down there and they're going to go door to door, even if, you know, and make sure that everybody is accounted for and hope for the best on this. I mean, but looking at some of those houses, that's at least EF2, if not EF3 damage. Just when we were watching it on radar, also just looking at how high the debris was lofted up, you can get somewhat of an idea of how strong a tornado is by how high it lifts the debris. And it was EF2, maybe low end EF3 tornado. We're already getting reports of injuries. It's really sad.
I mean, the good news in all of this is our assignment desk did say that they checked with the coroner there, and there are no
Still on
reports
a
of any
tornado
fatalities at
watch,
this point.
though.
Which
let's hope that stays
that
I
way.
think a
But we
lot
know
of
that
people
we
are
heard from
still.
Richard Dennis, the police chief, that there are dozens of people who are hurt. There are just as many people as trapped. And his exact words were total destruction throughout town. I mean, the town took a direct hit.
You know, and it's hitting places. You know, when you start hitting, of course, residential areas, and you start hitting the high school.
Oh,
you
yeah,
know,
a lot of
this is
people
pillars of the community that, you know, what are you going to do next week? You know, if your high school's hit, what are you going to do? Of course, tonight we're worried about injuries and hopefully not having any fatalities, but then you have to start worrying about the logistics of this. Where are we going to put our kids on Monday? Where are we going to put them on? Major infrastructure. And then you look at, you know, a lot of times who comes to help also is, you know, the local churches. And you got your Methodist church, it sounds like got hit. One of the Baptist churches got hit there also. I just talked with someone else, the Southern Baptist disaster relief teams. They are loaded up. They're heading that way. So that's one awesome thing about reaching out. There are all kinds of, whether it's the first responders, firemen, police, ambulance services are sending their crews down. Everyone comes together. We were a little scared on, okay, do we send people now? Warnings
you may have to go out there and get my car.
Well, and we
You
know
do it
that
at
there
the
was
place.
the
Oh,
concern
you're
about
doing
the
it at the
storms
place.
firing off later, and Poinsett County didn't want to send more than 2 deputies.
Yeah.
We know we're now
Like a
sending
dang
8.
pig,
I do want to
that
give
is.
people a number, though, real quick here. For people who are in Cross County who are impacted by this storm, need a place to go tonight. The number is 870. It's 238-5700. Again,
What do you wanna get?
870-238-5700. So anybody who needs a place to go
Hawaiian
tonight or any
chicken pizza.
resources can call that number.
All right, and I believe we're
Now
going
me.
to take a break at this point.
Now, it looks
Here,
like we're
this is
going
what they
on
got. They
to,
got a big
some more
New
reports here.
Yorker
Police chief
double
told us there
pepperoni.
when that There
Wonder how
are
much that is.
lots of damage there, as you can see the damage in Wynn right
Oh,
now. A
got a
crews
wine
trying
chicken
to get
pizza.
people out of those trapped
Buffalo
buildings.
chicken
The Wynn
pizza,
High School
backyard barbecue,
took
and
major
chicken pizza.
damage. Emerson
I wouldn't
Ambulance
get
Service told us that they're sending
pepperoni
units
lovers
down.
pizza,
Medic
meat lovers
1
pizza,
also sending units.
supreme pizza,
And as we
cheese
just
pizza,
said, the Cross
pepperoni
County
pizza.
coroner confirmed there were not any deaths at this time. We're not the only ones being hit tonight in Little Rock. A large destructive tornado hit the area. Take a look at the middle of your screen there. You can see that tornado
There's the
moving
tornado at
through
Little
town
Rock.
in this video.
Yeah.
Governor Sarah Huckabee Sanders declared a state of the emergency for the city.
Sarah
$250,000
Huckabee
will be
Sanders.
at the
You can
discretion
get
of the
2
director of the
medium
Arkansas Division
pizzas for
of Emergency
$9.99.
Management.
Specialty
Now, these
pizzas.
pictures show damage in Little
Yeah,
Rock.
what's the
including
specialty
one
pizza?
of the fire stations there.
got
Damage
like
was also
folks have
reported
that
along
top.
Rodney Parham Road
That's
and
awful.
I-430. Several people
Yeah,
were
like
injured
it's like a meat
during the
lovers
tornado.
and
The
all.
exact amount of injuries is really
Hey,
unknown right
Irene.
now.
Is
We also
pepperoni
got
pizza
word
a
that the
specialty
sheepdog will
topping?
be assessing
Well,
the
Pretty
damage and make
specialty to
a
me.
decision
I
on
mean,
deploying crews
Well, the
by at
specialty
least
would be the
Sunday
extra
morning.
pepperoni. But you
Oh,
can-
extra
There were
pepperoni.
several
Yeah.
safe rooms and shelters open tonight.
So we
One
could
city
get a-
is making sure
I
it
would get.
learns
I like
from a
them
previous
thin
storm.
crust
Griffin
ones.
Demaray was
Yeah,
in
you can get
Monad
whatever you
for
want.
more.
hand tossed or thin and crispy.
A look inside
I like the
We
thin.
could get them and then we can get a
Monad.
regular large
Hopefully
pizza.
never see it, but if
Down there. Okay.
Hey, I order pizza. We can go pick it up.
The city introduced 3 new FEMA-approved
I'll go
storm
pick it up with
one by
you,
the city
Mom.
park, one by the senior center, and
Yeah,
one near
cause
the
I can
Sonic
run you up there.
Lodge.
Hell, I
That
don't
goes
know.
along with the already standing one by the fire station.
Just tell them.
And Mayor Bob Blankenship said the
Well,
upgrades were a
it'll
must
be
after
20
everything
minutes
that
from now,
happened
right?
within the last couple of
Yeah,
years.
probably.
Yeah.
what we witnessed
You don't want to hang out here with me?
in 2021,
guess.
Oh, I was
and
gonna
what
show
we've
you
seen
these
in the
photos
past and what
anyways.
we
I
see
know, I
now.
probably already done
Just
seen them
for
on the
example,
news.
last
Not
week
all
in
of them, cause
Mississippi,
these ain't on the
if you
news.
were
These are
below
on
ground
Twitter.
or in a compliant
Alright.
FEMA safe room,
Well, you call.
All of the shelters
Oh,
are open
no,
to the
you got the
public,
phone.
and that was just one of the upgrades that have been made. Blankenship
So
said
you're
after
having
December
him
10th,
call
he felt like the
to do
response was a bit
everywhere?
hectic,
No, I'm gonna have
and
you.
that's why their communication
No.
system
I
is
don't
taking
know
a
what
step
he's
forward.
trying
I
to.
think that's the biggest thing that we worked on is try to
What do
communicate
well, I will.
a
What do
little
you,
bit better with each other.
I
Coordinate
gotta keep
our-
on for these
where
2
we- where we
mediums.
got our
2
people
medium
located.
specialties.
Blankenship
Okay.
just said it's one of
Okay,
those
on it.
things where you
But
have
I'm
it in
gonna get
place,
another
but
large.
we never have to use it.
Actually, I got
In
you.
Monette, Griffin Demaray.
Why? You know,
News.
you know they're in there cooking
And the Sharp
pancakes,
County
right?
Detention Facility is keeping
I
a
brought
watch
over-
on
Yeah,
all
but they'll
those
eat
weather
later.
risks through the area.
I
The
know.
sheriff said when the jail was built, they were assured
I was gonna
the
get
building
2 of
was
these. One.
stormproof. He said,
Oh.
should the area come under a tornado warning, the jail has a plan in place.
If the jail was to come under a tornado warning, of course, the
Got the
common
claws
thread is like
back
with the
here.
windows and the doors. We will shut the doors and windows to the offices. Those in the detainees in the
Shoot,
back.
she thinks she's
they
too
don't have
hard. She'll
windows,
kill you
so
with
they're
her
pretty
teeth.
well secure.
The sheriff told us he was committed to keeping those inmates inside the facility safe tonight.
Looking at power outages right now, Energy is reporting over 4,000 customers in Cross
Over
County without
4,000
power.
people in
Nearly
Cross County without
6,000
power.
are out in Crittenden County. We will
4,000
continue to
people.
keep a close look on this
in Cross
dangerous
County.
system and make
Just
sure to
alone.
open the
There's
regional
2 million
weather app for
pieces
the
ain't
latest
gonna do it,
updates
Mark.
from our storm team.
Just, I'll tell you what.
And we're back with severe weather
Just get
coverage in just a
2.
moment, so stay with us.
Elite Eye Care and Optical has a new location. We have an all-new state-of-the-art
Get
facility
one,
at the
get
Uptown
these
in
here,
Jonesboro.
but get
We specialize in vision care solutions for the whole family, from contacts to the latest in eyewear. Let us help you see clearly at Elite Eye
Yeah,
Care.
one of those.
And we're
Meat
open
leather,
7 to 7
spring,
weekdays and
cheese.
7 to 3 on Saturdays.
Alright, well get
2
a,
locations.
get the 2,
Marigold
get
and
one of them
Uptown
meat lovers,
Jonesboro. Come see us.
one of them,
Elite Eye Care.
At Baird RV and Outdoor,
Pepperoni.
we
No.
are family, and we
I'm
take
getting
pride
large
in helping
pepperoni.
your family
Oh.
purchase
Get
your
one of
home
meat
away
lovers
from home.
and one of Supreme,
You'll find an RV to fit
just
anyone's budget and
hand
lifestyle.
toss,
We're a phone call
and
away,
then
and we want to make sure your
get a
experience
large.
is the best it can be. Visit us today in Paragould,
Here, I'll do it.
or
I'll do it.
online
What do you want, Brayden?
I'll call him.
No.
Oh, yeah,
Is this what we're wearing today?
See, it works because it's pattern on pattern on
You have to
pattern.
look at the frame.
Anything but that one.
Let me try one more. I don't know, is it too
Tell them
sophisticated?
you gotta keep
What do you
on.
think?
Code.
No, that's not the problem.
Time to go to the park. Come on, Bruno, don't be shy.
We can't stop fashion fiascos, but PetMeds is your trusted pet health expert. Visit PetMeds.com. Get 20% off with code OUTFIT.
There goes my park cred.
What's going on there, Jojo? You all right, pal?
Nope, I'm good. You catch a case of the hot
All that
corgies?
one.
It's fleas,
Get
alright, I
one
got
supreme
fleas.
and one
Are you taking any
meat
red
lover,
flea bath?
and then
Camps
get a
therapy?
large
It's fine.
Pet
thin
Meds, Jojo,
crust.
trust me.
Pet Meds always hooks me
Or
up.
you gonna say
Here's what's gonna happen. Your human will go to PetMeds.com, enter your vet's info, and PetMeds will
It's
ship
gonna
the
be
goods straight
pickup.
to your people door. And you can stop with the scratching. Please make it stop.
PetMeds, your trusted pet health expert. Visit us at petmeds.com and get 40% off with code TAILS.
You're up.
It wouldn't do no good if I talked right now.
Welcome back to the special edition of Region 8 News. We're back with severe weather coverage tonight.
Yeah, it has been a very destructive night. We want to go to meteorologist Jace Passmore, who is live in Wynn. Jace, we know that this area has been hit really hard by tonight's storm. You're about to interview, it looks like, a store owner there.
It has. Yeah, it is. It's a store owner that owns this store, and you were just telling me you own this store for almost, what, 25 years?
We opened it 25 years ago. It's called the Cordial Cottage. My son had 2 geeks computer repair, all under one roof. It's been a family business for 25 years, supported by people all over the state and other states, and we're one of the biggest Christmas shops around during the fourth quarter, and we lost it all this afternoon.
And just looking around, you said you own multiple homes in this area as well.
We own a few homes in this area. This is another one. It's gone. And we don't even know what's left of the other houses. My son has a few rental houses, but we don't know what's left. All my neighbors' houses are about destroyed. My 2 boys are out now trying to help dig people out of their homes.
And were you in the storm? Were you, or?
We had just left. We got alerted. Our local guys, our police department, everybody's been so good. They kind of let everybody know to kind of clear out of town and get out of town. And we actually live about 7 minutes away. And we got inside of our laundry room, and we were safe. And we had no damage at my personal home. But of course, my son had just filled his new home with new furniture yesterday, and it's gone.
And you were saying they were pulling people out of. What are you hearing from around town?
The only thing we've been told is they were asking people to come into town because they were having to help dig some people out of their homes. They did send some people a while ago wrapping up carrying suitcases and stuff. And the bad thing is we don't. I don't know the damage
windows are so dark, I
around.
can't see
We
out
can
of
only
them.
see what's right here. So they'll let nobody in and out right now.
And last question for you: have you thought about what's next or moving on?
Oh, that's
We have
easy
no
work.
clue.
I
My
can
poor
drive
wife
that
is the one that
pizza
runs the
like
store, and she hasn't even seen it yet because she can't get over here. Me and my son parked way out of town and walked in because they were begging for folks to come and help. So
It's 870.
the neighbor right there across the street, they were out of town camping. They've not even seen their home yet. They're on the way back.
Ready? Is there anything else you want to add in?
No, sir. Just please pray for our town, and
Yeah.
we appreciate everybody.
Well, I'm gonna pick it up. So Sheila. That's good. Okay, I got a coupon for 2 medium specialty pizzas for $9.99. Oh, each. Oh yeah, that's each. That's right. I forgot about that. Yeah, that would have been a really good deal for $5 a pack.
Well, they should have put it down.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Put
Okay, both of them I want hand tossed, and one of them meat lovers, and the other one supreme.
and
Yeah.
then you want a large.
Also want a large thin crust pepperoni pizza. I think that'll be it.
I'll get a 2 liter Dr.
It's a
Naldo.
ZV, yeah. $39, $33. Okay, All right, thank you. Okay, bye.
Oh my God, Brandon needs to shut up. Like,
Up 25, 30 minutes? Okay, thank you. You too.
sure, Brandon probably have you busy for 29, 30 minutes.
Hey,
Go ahead.
here, hold this. I should have helped him from the start.
Should have. Y'all together could have burnt the house down twice. I think you have to get my debit card out. My wallet. Make sure
Get the calls already, but
I
and
give you
7
the key?
to 3 on Saturdays. 2 locations.
I'll just drop there
Uptown
because we know Mom.
Come see us at Elite Eye Care.
There. Just let me
At
know.
Baird RV and Outdoor, we are family, and we take pride in helping your family purchase your home away from home. We'll find an RV to fit anyone's budget and lifestyle. We're a phone call away, and we want to make sure your experience is the best it can be. Visit us today in Paragould or Mountain Home, or online at BairdRV.com.
Region 8 Storm Team Weather with Chief Meteorologist Ryan Vaughn.
Can't give the all clear just yet. We're still watching storms across Region 8, but things are winding down. Just kind of recapping the day, Little Rock hit hard. Wind has taken a direct hit, and rescue efforts are underway right now. Let me show you what radar looks like. We're still watching some storms moving through, some to the north, some to the south. Right now, Randolph County, you've got a pretty good storm that had a tornado warning with it, but now does not have any warnings. It is weakened. Still some heavy rain coming into Pocahontas. You can see heavy rain right along Highway 90. Rain's about to pick up in Pocahontas right now. That's not severe. Tornado warnings, though, down to the south, southern parts of Woodruff County. That includes Brinkley. They have not extended that northeastward just yet. However, we zoom in on this just a little bit, and you can still see a pretty healthy looking storm. We'll have to see if they extend that off. Wind is there at the top of your screen, so I'm sure people are watching this one closely. Hopefully they don't even get any rain from it. I'm hoping that stays down to the south, but nasty storm just came out of Stuttgart. A lot of lightning with this one. This one will stay south of Region 8, but may impact the Memphis area. An hour by hour look through the overnight shows after we get past midnight, we're going to be in the all clear, and chances are rescue efforts are going to continue through the overnight down in wind. So hopefully the weather cooperates. It is going to stay mild. Temperatures are going to be in the mid-60s, eventually going down into the upper 40s through the afternoon tomorrow. Lots of sunshine. Sunday, we'll start to see the clouds come back into the picture into the evening hours. We might even get a little bit of rain on Sunday night. Not worried about severe weather from that batch of rain that comes through, but heading later in the week, we will have to watch. Now, we've been showing you this map for a few days. It simply shows you where the ingredients are for severe weather. And if you notice, that is shifting to the east through the overnight. Nothing to worry about on Saturday. Sunday, we start to see it surge back to the north into the evening hours, but we're not worried about Sunday night. Heading into Monday night, we are going to start to see the ingredients come back together. I do think after the sun goes down on Monday, we might see some strong storms, but especially on Tuesday, all of the ingredients really coming together for another severe weather outbreak on Tuesday. I hate to say that, hate to be the bearer of bad news, but it does look like we're going to kind of be dealing with this once again on Tuesday. Temperatures right now, it's warm. We're at 70 degrees in Paragould, 70 in Walnut Ridge. Dew points are still really high. We still have moist, unstable air, so that's why I'm really not wanting to give the all clear just yet. Notice the rain chances do start going down as we go toward 10 o'clock, going through the day tomorrow. Sunshine for cleanup down in Cross County and other areas with temperatures going into the low 60s. There's a live look right now in Jonesboro, and you can see that we've got a partly cloudy sky. Clouds continue with some sunshine in Paragould right now. Look at the clouds building up as we look out from Hardy right now, and looking out right now in Jonesboro, still seeing some sunshine. So 8-day forecast, the weekend not looking bad. 62 tomorrow, 66 on Sunday. Monday and Monday evening, Monday night, we may start seeing some storms. Tuesday's marked red for the chance of severe weather. Heading into Wednesday, still some scattered showers and storms. Temperature stay in the 60s going into next week. So the weekend's going to cooperate. We're going to be doing a lot of cleanup down in the Wynn area, and heading into next Tuesday, Monday night, Tuesday, we could be dealing with more severe weather.
Oh, all right.
Thanks, Ryan.
We wanted to say one more thing. Governor Sarah Huckabee Sanders has activated the National Guard. She says they will be assisting ASP, the Arkansas State Police, and local law enforcement.
We'll be right back after this.
Elite Eye Care and Optical has a new location. We have an all-new state-of-the-art facility at the Uptown in Jonesboro. We specialize in vision care solutions for the whole family. From contacts to the latest in eyewear, let us help you see clearly at Elite Eye Care. And we're open 7 to 7 weekdays and 7 to 3 on Saturdays. 2 locations, Paragould and Uptown Jonesboro. Come see us at Elite Eye Care.
At Baird RV and Outdoor, we are family, and we take pride in helping your family purchase your home away from home. We'll find an RV to fit anyone's budget and lifestyle. We're a phone call away, and we want to make sure your experience is the best it can be. Visit us today in Paragould, our mountain home, or online at BairdRV.com.
Does it all for you.
Rescue efforts continue down in Wynn. We've got thunderstorms down to the south that are going to continue sliding through parts of St. Francis County. There's a live look right now in Wynn where rescue efforts are underway. First responders are there digging through the damaged homes and buildings and churches and the high school. We'll continue to keep you updated.
Yeah, busy night, Ryan. Thank you. And we want to remind people who are in Wynn and Cross County that if you need assistance, you can call 870-238-5700. They'll be able to put you up into resources.
And of course, we'll have much more coverage from Wynn tonight on Region 8 News at 10. Thank you for joining us.
Good night.
Elite Eye Care and Optical has a new location. We have an all-new state-of-the-art facility at the Uptown in Jonesboro. We specialize in vision care solutions for the whole family, from contacts to the latest in eyewear. Let us help you see clearly at Elite Eye Care. And we're open 7 to 7 weekdays and 7 to 3 on Saturdays. 2 locations, Paragould and Uptown Jonesboro. Come see us at Elite Eye Care.
At Baird RV and Outdoor, we are family, and we take pride in helping your family purchase your home away from home. We'll find an RV to fit anyone's budget and lifestyle. We're a phone call away, and we want to make sure your experience is the best it can be. Visit us today in Paragould or Mountain Home, or online at BairdRV.com.
Baird does it all for you.
Welcome back into Local News Live. It is remembered as one of the deadliest explosions in U.S. history. Next month makes 76 years since a fire ignited ammonium nitrate in Texas City, Texas. That explosion killed more than 600 people and leveled 1,000 buildings. Experts later determined it could have been prevented.
And as of lately reporting on the derailment and chemical spill in Palestine, Ohio, we've been reminded that accidents, this includes preventable ones, can raise valid concerns.
It does it all for you.
Now to offer us some perspective, we are joined today by Dr. Lynn Ray Ellison, who happens to be my grandfather, but also remembers the day SS Grand Camp, a cargo ship, exploded, causing debris to rain from the sky and the ground to shake. Tremors that could be felt 250 miles away
It
from the
does it
explosion.
all for you.
Date.
Okay. See about where this is. Looks like these are tornado warnings. This one wouldn't be close to us. Go right through Marion, and this won't go close to us either unless these go won't. A lot of road closures now. Oh, it's a highway closure right here. Another closure. All these closures. All these closures. Oh, this is Wynn right here. Yeah. Yeah, let's take a little look at wind right now. Incident, accident. That's the probably when the tornado was going on. When somebody was on the highway or something, and they flipped or something. A lot of these are gonna be closed off.
Where's the server? What? Where's the sub?
It's in the cabinet where the oil is, dummy.
The hook? The wall?
The oil, idiot. Fucking dumbass. Yeah, so here's the school right here, the high school. There's the high school. And then this, I don't know if this is like elementary or middle school. I don't know really about that, but all I know, because I've never seen the Wynn High School or the middle school, but this is the high school, and this part right here was all jacked up and all that, so there won't be a lot of, I don't know what they're gonna do about that, like the Wynn kids. My school hasn't got hit with a tornado before. Here's in Jonesboro, they're getting some pretty good sunshine going there. The clouds are moving real fast too. Here's another Parker Road. Oh, Southwest Drive, but close to Parker Road. Wherever this is at, it's getting some sunshine. This is just cloudy still. Looks like you got a bent. Looks like somebody crashed into the dang thing here. Just backed out of it or something. I don't know. Maybe there was a crash happened there. I don't know. I'm coming for you. I'm coming. Yo, this one's upside down. Oh, now it's flipped around again. There's in Memphis again. Oh, it looks like some birds or debris flying in there, kind of. Not too for sure. This one's pretty clear, so I'll kind of probably stay on this one. I mean, a lot of people going in the way station, but that guy's happy. He don't have to go in the way station. They're pulling over a lot of people, though. A lot of truck drivers into the way station. Oh, it's getting dark now. I bet it's hard, like, being on the, like, a search scene. Like, all these firefighters trying to search for these people. Like, definitely when it gets dark outside, like. Now, like, right in wind, where the tornado hit, it's not gonna be too bad right now. Because it is. There is barely any traffic on the old Memphis Bridge. This looks like over there by Forest City. No, this ain't Forest City. Here's another POV of the old bridge. Another one. And I don't know. I don't know if these are different ones or what. Oh, you get to see a car on the side of the road right there. Construction zone to the left, it looks like. I like these ARDOT ones because they're kind of like better camera quality. Like these ones Smartway, what is that bullcrap? It's ain't jiggling around, except that one. There's another DOT. Safe, Smartway. I don't know, these DOT ones are kind of like, they got kind of better, like better camera quality. Yeah, we can.
Hey, you ready yet?
Yeah.
Do you want me to buy you some slides?
I was trying to find some of them, the ones I had last time that the dog got. One day I was looking at.
I should have bought some while we were in Memphis.
They had some at Walmart for
Oh. But are they comfortable?
They were comfortable. Yeah.
Oh yeah, you got the coupon. Okay, good.
We need to talk about the Walmart in Truman.
I'm talking good one. I forgot what we was talking about.
Slides.
Huh?
Slides.
Oh, yeah. I ain't wait for a minute. I want to get back home before it starts storming again. Or raining, because I can't drive in the rain at dark. I can't hardly see.
I can see far.
Well, you ain't gonna be the one driving, so I need to get home before it gets dark.
I'll be the one driving Dad's truck. No one else. This is the hood. Wow, dang. Oh, not my board. But that was a while ago. I got the pepperoni. But I haven't looked at those other ones. And I got is the best pizza I've ever had. Better to the alligator. Better to the. I don't know. Carol Baskin loves killing her husband. Now, let's just whip up a YouTube video. I don't know.
Yeah, GTA roleplay, where you roleplay. That's literally yeah. My last video, I showed a glimpse of me playing GTA roleplay, and now everybody wants to see it. Literally nobody gives a fuck. If you guys enjoy, you can like and subscribe or whatever. It doesn't even matter. Nah, for real though. Follow me on Instagram. Shit, they got girls in the server? Hey, what's up, mama? Hey, she got the perfect body.
She got the perfect body.
Swore she got shot. Hey, come up here, man. Yeah, just keep following me, man. How do you be spreading like that? My dude's slow as fuck. I forgot I'm white, bro. Never mind. It makes sense. Come in here real quick, baby. All right, hey, what's your name? Dude, you look like Drake. You got the Drake flow. You got the Drake cut. Oh. I just need to take you in here real quick. I gotta show you something. Hey, who the fuck is that, bro? Go away. I'm trying to get to work. Nah, I'm not on the phone with nobody, bro. I was trying. Nah, come on. What you doing, man? I was trying to figure out how to suck your dick. Fuck the police. Oh shit. Who the fuck are you? Oh, my bad, bro. You saving lives, and for that, I gotta give you a. Fuck the EMS. Oh, fuck this girl. I know she got them fat ass legs, but I just know she not that fast. All right, it was good. Let me practice my voice before I see her. It was good. Ooh, that was good. That was good. All right, let me talk to her. Hey, shit, you work here?
I'm just looking at the car.
Oh shit. You got anybody you can like buy it for? You got like a sugar daddy or something?
No.
You taller than me. Fuck.
Why does everybody keep saying that? I don't see that. I see we're the same height.
You just long. Like you got no ass though. And I think that's why. You just too long to have an ass. Hey, so be honest. Like rate me 1 out of 10 real quick.
I'm not really fucking with the.
Damn, I didn't mean to do that, ma. Oh, is your name Lexi?
Yeah.
Shit, what's up, mama?
What's up? When you go on your phone, right?
Oh, I see it now. Yeah, I see it. Hey, I'm about to call you real quick, all right? I'm about to just call you just for fun, just to make sure I got the right number, you feel me? I'm not trying to get pranked right now. All right, bet. Hey, you call me whenever, all right?
All right.
All right, love you. I was supposed to like at least 20 minutes ago, and I totally forgot because I checked out that girl. I'm still looking for people. Oh, I got people right here. Let me see if this one of these people's Reese. You probably wonder who I'm talking about. Well, let me show you before we walk up to bro, and then you'll know who bro is because it be it.
I've been waiting for a nigga like this. I got you.
Oh yeah, there you are. Yeah. And then immediately after, one of the admins was trying to talk to me because my motherfucker was so ugly. I swear to God, what?
Hello, sir.
Oh, what's up?
Can you follow me, please? A second.
You want me to talk to you? Okay, hold up. Yeah, what's going on?
How old are you?
I'm 20.
Detail your face a bit more. Put eyebrows on or a beard or something, okay?
You don't think I look good enough? Oh my God, I look like Unspeakable Game. Dude, I'm so ugly. Oh my God.
You're not even that ugly, bro. I get it.
Why are you lying to me? I look like a baby bird. Oh, Lolo Bunny? That's Lola. Lola.
Fuck no.
Oh, my fault.
You're gonna be this foot up your ass.
Oh, okay. Hey, you trying to rate me a scale 1 out of 10 real quick? I'm just trying to get some opinions, you feel me?
You need fucking Jesus.
Really? Really? Is that so?
I wouldn't touch me if I were you. Where?
Oh shit, you got like rabies or something? So is that actually what you look like IRL?
What's IRL?
Alright, bro, I'm done talking to you. Hey, dude, come here real quick. I got a question. Well, she got like a foot up her ass. Why is she being such a dick? Like, I'm just trying to... Oh, she mad? Nobody talking to her, huh? Nobody talking to her, huh?
Nah, she's just mad as some shit right now.
Oh, shit. Is that your friend?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. My bad. Hey, tell her it's all good, all right? Tell her it's all love. No, see, this is the dealership I found the girl at. I'll see if she's still here. Yeah, she was right here, man. She gone. She left. We was talking right here. I swear I'm not making this up. Yeah, do you, like, work here? Or, like, what's going on? Here, I'm gonna browse some cars. Damn! Hold on. What the fuck?
Everybody get down.
What the fuck was that? I was like, shit, 9/11 happening again. This dude looks like he went to the museum. All right, man.
9/11 suicide bomb right into the dealership.
Why are we all hitting each other? Oh, shit. Before we go any farther, I also got to introduce you to Howard. This is Howard, and this is also Howard. You got your mic working? Oh my God. I thought you was a bad bitch, bro. 20 minutes before Howard was a different gender and skin color, this is what happened. Man, you could totally fuck with people like that. Hey.
Let's go inside.
Hold on, can my girl come and watch this? I'm about to beat the shit out you. Come on. Hey, yeah, come on. Yeah, come on, bitch. Yeah, come on, bitch. Yeah, come on. What? Honestly, things can't get any worse than this, right? Right? Once again, though, I appreciate the ride, man.
I got you.
I was just talking a whole lot of shit. I got humbled really fast, so that's my bad.
Yeah, I know you did.
Don't even, you ran me over, bro. That's some bullshit. Hey, bro, this don't look like a hospital. Y'all are not throwing me in the dumpster, bro. Y'all are not throwing me in the dumpster, bro. Y'all are not throwing me in the fucking dumpster. Hey, bro, come on. We can work something out, man. Hey, they just left me here! Now we can go back to when Howard changed genders. And me calling up little shawty Tang. I'm just trying to find my girl. Let me see if she's still online. Hold on, let me call her back up. Hey, bro.
Hello?
Yo, where you at?
What's up?
Where are you at?
What do you mean, where am I?
I've been trying to find you for a minute.
Some dudes are helping me make money.
Oh, so you left me so you can make more money?
I'm trying to make money. What you want me to do? Bro?
Okay, so you left me for some people with some money.
Hey, D-Man.
Gold digger, bro.
You a gold digger? Hold up. How do I end the call, man? I'm trying to end the call. Hey, guys. She left me for a dude with some money. So there's this girl I was talking to. Her name was Lexi, right? She a little taller than all of us, right? And I got her number. We was about to meet up. She left me for some dudes with some money. So we about to just beat the dog shit out of her. Hey, man, I got a question.
Hey, you kicked my car earlier. What do you mean?
Oh, yeah, you remember. Hey, can you get out? We got to talk real quick. Come here.
No.
Nah, come on, real quick. Hey, I need you to locate this girl for me, bro. She, her name Lexi, bro. She's a digger
Bo's working on his car.
in a hole. Hey, man, we're trying to get like a bunch of people together. You trying to, just hang, man? We trying to, like, just kick it.
I'm trying to hang. I'm trying to kick it, get some bread.
All right, bet. I gotta call my girl back up. I'm calling her back right now. I'm gonna text her. I'm not gonna call. I'm gonna text her. Hey, what's up? I miss what we had. I texted her that I miss her.
She gonna come back. You know, they gonna come back to the real.
Yeah, no, watch. I'm gonna check. Let's see if she texts back.
The girl wasn't moving around on you?
No. I met this girl at the dealership, right? She was helping me check out this car, and then I was checking her out, right? Long story short, I got her number. Then I called her when we were all hanging out, and I said, "Yo, Slide." She goes, "I'm trying to make money. You broke." And then she hung up.
Oh.
Right? That's why we're trying to get money right now. No, that's like the goal.
I feel. See me, I'm just trying to get bread. I want to.
You want any more piece of fries?
I'm trying to move up. I'm not.
Yeah, I'm about to come back in there.
I understand. Yeah, no, we could really try to we can all try to get a job. Let's go find a job, man. Let's go.
All right, don't put up the pepperoni.
That just seems like too much. Oh, who the fuck are these people? Hey, what's good, y'all?
Yo, what's happening, cuz?
Hey, so I'm gonna keep it a buck. The admin is trying to make us join the server, right? Fuck all that, all right? I'm trying to make money quick.
I want to get money in the streets, folks.
Yeah. Well, you got any tips? Cause you got a whole whip. Like this a nice little Mercedes.
You gotta keep your heads up and shit like that. We can make some money together if you'd like.
I bet. Like, yeah, tell us where to go, man. Let's go. Hey, bro, don't be recording none of this shit.
Take that vlog somewhere else.
Yo, what did I just walk out to?
Let me test it out.
Are you trying to?
Oh shit, I'm bleeding a little bit, bro.
Yeah, I'm bleeding. It says my left leg is painful.
Hey, get on. I'll take you to the hospital. Let's go to the hospital. Hey, I'm gonna be real. I know your leg hurts and everything, but I've been trying to get me this dime piece for a minute. All right. I'll take you to the hospital first. I'll be a W, man.
I'll give you. Matter of fact, I'll give you 2 G's for the 10.
Man, where'd you go? Oh shit, what happened?
I bled out. I'm down.
Oh shit, how do you get up?
Bled out. I need a paramedic.
Hey, go get the paramedic. Go get the paramedic. Hey, we got a man there. I look like young boy if he was white. God damn.
Hey, everybody give me that number. Everybody give me the number. What I'm thinking about this. Oh, yeah.
Wait, that's a girl. That's a girl. Hey, what's up? No. You got.
When you raise up. Hold up. When you.
Oh shit, here. No, come on, we got you. Come on. Hey, yeah, just check in right here. We got you. We'll have the boys come out and get you. Hey, but all jokes aside, which one do you think us is the finest? Where'd she go, man? She just. I'm a mudge. Hey, bro, I'm bleeding. I gotta get in there. I'm hurt. Oh, what? I got. Going.
What?
I got a question. Clock right now?
Oh yeah. On the clock.
You got a phone number?
Yeah.
Hey, you trying to slide it to me real quick?
Oh well, I gotta finish making these deliveries, but after that.
Oh shit, you on the clock right now?
Yeah, I'm on the clock.
All right, bet. What time is it?
No.
3:48 in the morning. You work at like 4 in the morning.
You working 4 in the morning? You working 4 in the morning?
Oh yeah, all day, all night. I
Oh,
got 3 jobs.
You be grinding? Okay, okay.
Oh yeah, I'm trying to get the Hellcat.
Oh shit. I need a girl who's into a Hellcat. That's attractive.
Oh yeah.
I bet. Just hit me after. Here, how about I give you my number and you hit me after work?
Bet.
All right, bet. Let me figure out how to slide it real quick.
Alright, bet.
All right.
Hit you up on my port.
Appreciate it, baby. Yo, Sean, come here right now. I'm shaking. No, I'm shaking. I'm shaking. Bro, I just got another girl's number, bro. Another one.
You got another
The same girl, bro. I said, hey, what you doing after work? And I told her to call me. Yeah, I got that girl's number that we were just helping.
Bro, I just got her number.
Wait, what? These GTA bitches can't be trusted. No, I'm just playing. But all jokes aside, I just started like a bitch. Damn. All right. Anyway, all jokes aside, there's way more funny GTA 5 moments that I did record. If you guys do want to see that, let's get this video to 6 likes. And yeah, appreciate y'all watching this one. See you on the next one. If you did enjoy, let me know, man. Let me know if this is what y'all want to see. Because I'm trying to expand from the Omegle just a little bit. And then, yeah. All right.
Means I showed my dog.
This game, you're not ready for it.
Line, but no major tornadoes down right now. Rochelle, you're under a tornado warning. Rockford, you're under a tornado warning. Take shelter now. The good news is, guys, that this is not producing any big ones at this very moment. Let's come down here. We've got these supercells continuing to move east in Illinois.
This is my dog. His name is Toby. Say hi, Toby.
No.
Say hi, Toby. Say hi.
Already said no, bro.
Today I thought, why don't we show Toby here some cute animal memes, since he is a cute animal himself. Look at it. Look at the camera, Toby.
Leave me alone.
Let people.
Look.
6 points? I'm coming here.
Look.
6 points. I'm coming to your house. I wanna. I'm grabbing that.
Hey, but it's funny. I can't. Look.
6 points.
Look.
6 points. I'm coming to your house. I wanna. I'm grabbing that.
Hey, but it's funny. I can't lie.
Oh my God! Again, please. Bang out. In the corner. Lock up. I can't wait to see you tonight, baby. You better be when I get there. Let's make a deal.
That's how babies are made. Nah, that run is cold. I can't lie.
Hostile VTOL inbound.
Dang, I need to do that on his
Tough, I
own.
can't lie. That's tough. Doing that in someone's yard.
Are you smarter than a fifth grader?
Whose face on the $5 note? Lincoln Abraham. Jack Daniel.
What?
Okay, second question. How many continents are in Australia in the world?
7.
Jack Daniel.
Doing that in someone's yard.
Are you smarter than a
Whose
fifth
face
grader?
on the $5 note?
Some white guy.
Lincoln Abraham. Jack Daniel. Okay, second question. How many continents are in Australia in the world?
Bill got that one right.
7.
There's no continent in the world. Yeah, there's none. There's only countries. Okay.
He said.
Name at least 3.
He said. He said there's only countries. So what does continent mean? Where do we get that word from? If there's no such thing as a continent.
Australia, Africa, Europe.
Australia, Africa, and Spain. Australia, Africa, and Europe. You guys actually done it. I ain't gonna lie.
Shit.
You fool. It's elementary.
You fool. Who does this brother think he is? Itachi or something? Why is my man doing that with his face as well? You fool. Oh man. Brothers like that are what gives light. They...
Yo.
Yeah.
Yo. You wanna play a game?
Sure, I was about to get on there in a second. I'm just eating up.
I know. I was watching.
Yeah.
What game were you gonna play actually?
I was gonna get up on Madden.
Are you gonna strip me?
Yeah, I can if you want me to.
It's up to you, man. If you think you'll bring you views, do it. I don't care.
They give life meaning.
I probably will, cause I haven't streamed on there in a while. Any games?
No, don't try to put it up, man. No, you don't gotta put this. I ain't gonna borrow a sweater. Shit.
Out of ball sweater. Shh. Leave me alone. Oh.